Everything's too small and I can't see it. My eyes are fragile and haunted. Also, weirdly enough, I never show up early in my own Twitch chat, so I never see what goes down. Hello, Wormy Earl gets the bird. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Hello? I'm having to move stuff around to get it at a good volume. Okay. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. 2 pages of notes already done. We just got to do some more. Can't be that hard. We're definitely not solving this mystery today, but we're gonna learn. This is an educational process, and it is the process that is the art, not the destination. Today's gonna be a little bit cursed. A little bit blessed, you could say. I probably should have read over my notes from last time. You know, to be properly prepared for everything that's happening. I did not read over my notes. So now I don't know. As soon as the stream started, I suddenly started getting tummy cramps. I hope that's not my fault. I hope you're not anticipating pain to come and your body is like triggered phantom cramps. I'm so sorry. You cursed me. I didn't mean to curse you. It's the game. It's the game. The phone isn't normal. I was just trying to type out the word propaganda and I tried to spell it with many B's. There's not a single B in propaganda. There should be hundreds and there is none. I'm so angry. I'm so angry that I could close the game. Oh whoa, okay, now everything's popping off and I'm scared. I thought it's normal phone. No. I'm beginning to suspect otherwise. It's taken me a while to admit it, but I don't think this phone's normal. 5G caused it. I triggered the 5G as well. I'm sorry. I'm a robot. I'm a robot who's in control of the 5G. Detroit Become Human who? Detroit Become Human me. Hello, Golden Freddy. And hey, Trash, you're eating spaghetti? I want spaghetti. Obtain the spaghetti and deliver it to me. I want it. I must consume. Okay, let's do this. We've got some more texts to go through. And then I think we're done. We got up to, as far as I'm aware, we got up to Mrs. DuPont. I wish you were very happy. Birthday, young man. I remember that. I remember saying that. I had a good time with that. Brobber Panda. Brobber Panda. Or Brober Panda. Prober Panda? What did the panda do to us? Wood-fired pizza? How's pizza gonna get a job now? Oh whack, it's 1:11 AM. Oh god, yeah, the time carried over. Or did it? Yeah, the time carried over. This person doesn't sleep. The character that we play that has found this phone must be exhausted because I'm tired. An eat command would be fun. Just that says consume. We've got the emails, we've got the dating app, we also have to check our internet history. But for now, I want to finish with the texts. Oh no, do I? No, I don't. You're right. I don't want to. It's a very intriguing phone. You're right. I want to deal with the Wi-Fi first. I think we should check emails a little bit. So, I wrote down what the number is, and I'm pretty sure it's this. Accept. Achievement unlocked, free Wi-Fi. The first achievement of the game. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Did the text? I don't want to do the text. I don't want to. I hate texting. These are all the same. Messages obviously haven't changed. Calendars don't change. Or are we dancer? The time is final. My hands are cold. I don't know the words. Finish one thing. Okay. We've turned the internet on. which I think we can call a success, and let's finish the texts. We've not got that many to do. We've got to deal with Noah's school. A school sibling. Caps lock time. Yeah, only caps lock in my chat, okay? Right, if you're not yelling at me, you're not doing your job right. I require volume, people. Give me energy. I have a new number now. I have my new number, Sam. God, I missed that. The talk about university today was cool, wasn't it? Very aggressive of you, Noah. Okay. Yes, it helps us understand everything a bit better and help make the big decision. ... Okay. Why does that not even sound like something the Sam character would text? Okay. I've already decided anyway I want to do something cool. Video games. What about you? You want to study video games at university, Noah School? Fuck you, Trash. That's not caps lock. I need you, Trash, I'm gonna need you to time yourself out. 69 seconds. I wasn't shouting that, I'm just stuck in caps lock. Yeah, we can't escape caps lock, it's a prison, we're here. I do have my notes, I have them open in front of me, I'm taking some. I will not reveal all of them, but they feature such delicious tidbits of note-taking, such as, go back to Christmas. I don't know what that means. Also, big vegan, I have written down, and then underneath I've got BB, and then there's a bit of space, and then it says AKA birthday zone. The fuck does that mean? Help me. I'm very confused. 3-minute ban! Just eat your spaghetti. You've disgraced yourself. Eat your food. Eat your food. Stop spilling it. I like that the alternative to eating your spaghetti would be eating it, just lifting it and dropping. Oh god, yeah, we've not even got through one text. No, let's speed through Noah School. Noah School wants to study video games. Ah yes, a bachelor's degree in video games. I'm not surprised you're always talking about games. Winky face. That's a bit. Okay, no, it's fine. I have some friends who know a lot and have done cool stuff. I'm jealous now. XD. Like... Oh no. Noah has the disease. I'm gonna write that down. We need to make note of, Noah suffers from the Z's. Okay. Cool. Now we know that. We can move on. Like what? They're called Atelier 801 and they made this cool game called Transform Ice. Man, they're awesome, but what about you? You don't look very convinced in the talk. Are Atelier 801 a real company and are they involved in this game? This is becoming problematic. Give me the ban. We'll distribute the ban evenly. Everyone can have a ban. If you want a ban, you got it. You want it? You got it. You like my ban? Gee, thanks. Just got it. I don't know yet, I'm undecided. You're a cool musician, why not compose for games? Maybe. Lol, you don't sound very convinced either. It's a cool industry. Think about it, wink. I will, I promise. Happy birthday, Mr. Boring Adult. Okay, Noah. Noah, you've pissed me off. You called me Mr. Boring Adult. The only Mr. we tolerate in this house is lasagna. Mr. Lasagna. Frantically fills my pockets with spaghetti. No sauce, just spaghetti. Spaghetti in your pockets is fine. It's when you have the sauce that it gets complicated. Right, we did Noah. Noah's fine. David Dobrik? No. Stop it. Stop it, Mello. Transform Ice is a real game. Yeah, that is a real game and company. Yes. See, I know. I know product placement when I see it. I know internal business strategies. I could be a sales rep for anything and anyone. Just sauce. Raw sauce. Miss the lasagna. I sure do miss it. I actually checked out Mr. Lasagna. When I say checked out, I didn't go there, obviously. But I googled it and I looked at the menu and that's a lot of lasagna. They really weren't fucking around. They mean it. When they say Mr. Lasagna, they mean it. They only allow you into the premises if you are a Mr. and they only serve lasagna. Phone going in pockets with the spaghetti while I wash up. Oh, hopefully different pockets, Trash. That's gross. That's embarrassing. David. David is maybe a relative because David doesn't have school or book club next to David's name. I don't have David written down anywhere though, so I think they're new. My cousin Tio is coming up on Saturday to watch a race here. You're welcome to join us. We'll get pizza. Sam is very liberal with the winky faces. You can kind of see why Melissa gets jealous if this is how Sam talks to anyone. I feel like Sam is flirting with us. There's so much lasagna, it's great. There was like a pumpkin and blue cheese one or something, and it looked great. If every meal I ate was just layers and layers of pasta with cheese and pumpkin, I'd be a very happy person. As it is, I'm miserable from the lack of lasagna. I can't, I'm grounded the whole weekend. Too bad, you can borrow some games from me if you want. Let me know. Happy birthday! Fucking annoying, I'm missing your party. Make it a good one. Okay, David. David has some very good neutral milk hotel energy, I think. Everyone remember the neutral milk hotel? I forget. The neutral milk hotel is where we put our bland, non-disruptive, energyless entities, such as Ahmad, Hugo, Huli, and Warren, and now, David. Good for you, David. Neutral, so neutral, so milky. Why does it look like Thomas Board Game is like shooting something? All pockets have spaghetti. That's the function of a pocket, according to, well, when fashion was invented, when pockets were invented in 1903, their function actually was marketed as your patent-pending spaghetti pocket. And eventually it just got cut down over time. People just call it like spag pocket, spocket, and then it just turned into pocket over time. People forget the spaghetti portion. The contacts have fewer messages and more milky. Yeah, they've got neutral vibes. See, so Thomas Board Games probably is going to be a very milky person. Mom? No. Zero milk. Raw milk. None. Hopefully no lactose. Ravioli, what's in the pocket, Oli? Exactly! You know the famous riddle then. You know the famous rhyme that spawned in the 1910s to tell children about spaghetti pockets. And again, that fell out of circulation. Spaghetti. Wait. Spaghetti. Why can't I say spaghetti pocket. Spagot. I'm experiencing a malfunction. Pocketti. I can say pocketti. Pocketti sounds delicious. Spaghetti. On the road. Okay, Thomas Board Games. Hey, where have you been lately? Will you come by today? Hey, Tom. Not sure. Have fun anyway. My phone says it's your birthday today. Happy birthday and see you around. Wow, Thomas is so neutral and so milky. And is found in the hotel so much that I'm not even going to write Thomas down. Thomas is irrelevant. Almost 15 minutes, how many texts have we got through? We've got through one and maybe two people. Milky Thomas. Thomas Board Games, more like Milky Thomas. Like oh no, that's too much, child. That's too much. Spaglioliochetti. I feel like I'm being mocked for my spaghetti pockets. Milky Thomas Board Games XD. No, wait, does he suffer from the X disease? Oh, thank God. He's clean. It's not spreading. Thank God. It's literally just Noah suffering from the X disease. Fabrina Petrova, I'm excited for you. 15 messages? Wow, that's maybe not very milky. When is your next concert? Hey Fabrino, I had one in June and you missed it. I know, I'm very sorry I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins and they're still young to stay alone. Why don't you just leave Gerald to look... Gerald or Gerald? Is Gerald French? Should we make Gerald French? Yep, already done it. Done. I don't need any affirmatives or negatives. Gerald is French now. I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins. They're too young to stay alone. Why don't you just leave Gerald to look after them and come on your own? Winky face. Sam! Sam, you have a partner. Stop flirting with me, Sam. Okay, I guess. I would have done so gladly, but Gerald wasn't in Melbourne that evening. Then you should have come with the twins. I'd love to see them again. Lol, you don't know what you're saying. They're so mischievous. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will, and maybe I might even throw a private concert for the four of you. That would be awesome. Then you're invited to dinner too. I just hope to see you before you become too famous. We have to pay to see you play. I'll take that as a compliment. Seriously, let me know. I will, no worries. Thank you, and send hugs to your mom and dad. Beautiful day to turn 18, huh? Have fun. Okay. Fabrina is satisfyingly milky. There's not much here. She doesn't have to be in the fuck you box. Doesn't have to be in the baby I'm scared. Harmless but gross. No. I get big vegan energies from Fabrina, however. I don't know why. I think it could be the twins. The use of the word mischievous in conversation. Sam's so smooth. It's the winky face. Sam uses it on everyone. Leave Gerald at home. Come see me, winky face. God, I'm beginning to feel like this is Melissa's redemption arc. Sure, she was a toxic person, but maybe Sam is flirting with everyone. Never wink the milk. Ow, I just pulled out my headphones. Wait, okay. I need to make a sub-note that everyone in the Neutral Milk Hotel, wink under penalty of death. Penalty of death. Cool. My phone is very spaghetti-y. Don't clean it off. Don't clean it off. That's the natural state of a phone. Oh, beautiful. Can we get a round of applause for Esteban, please? Esteban board games. Yes, dude. I have a new phone. Happy birthday. No other context. Stunning, Esteban. I would die for Esteban board games. Guzzle the milk. You mean Imad, Hugo, Hooley, David, and Warren, brackets ex-friend? I mean, I'd rather guzzle the milk friends than the fuck you friends. Remember Sebastian? We all tried to forget about Sebastian because he's a yucky individual, but we can never forget. Chloe Board Games do be kind of cute, though. Chloe Board Games has blue hair and a cool back tattoo. Are we simping? I'm going to preemptively make a little simp box, just to put my little simpy people in. And maybe Chloe will go in the simp box. The simp zone, actually, is better. How many board games is this guy smoking? Hey, you got any board games? You got Clue? I got Monopoly. I'm all out of Hungry Hippos. Is Hungry Hippos a board game? Do you win or lose? You press a button to eat the thingies that the hippos eat. Is Hungry Hippos a board game or an activity? Son with face clap. Esteban isn't even neutral. The power of a single message. Esteban, we know nothing about Esteban. Are they neutral? Are they shit? We have no idea. Hopefully we'll find more about Esteban in emails. Wife? Oh god, 92 vibes already? Jesus Christ, horrifying. Right, Chloe, if you betray me, you're dead to me. I want to put you in the simp zone. Is everything okay, Sam? Hi, Chloe. Yes, why? Chloe cares about us. Chloe wants us to be okay. Okay, maybe I'm going in too hard, but Chloe is going straight in the simp zone. I don't need to know any more. Just wondering, she seemed upset the other day when you left after talking to Lola. And you weren't there today. Okay, that was the end of 2015. So Chloe noticed that we talked to Lola on the 20th. We know that. And then Sam stopped going. If you don't want to stay long, at least bring one of your mom's cakes. Half the people there go just for the cake. It won't be the same without you. Chloe, relatable. Very relatable. Sam's mom equals good cake. And then I'm going to make a little note above it. Chloe can confirm. So we have evidence, we have further evidence that Sam's mom makes very good cake. We simping. Chloe might be plot relevant. Yeah, this seems disturbingly plot relevant. I'm worried, Chloe. I just want to simp, but the plot might be between us. Oh nom, hello, new phone, who 'tis? Alas, who it be? Hey, is that all you care about, the cakes? I'm joking, well, just a bit. Chloe doesn't fuck around. Chloe cares about one thing and one thing only, and that is Cake. And maybe the colour blue. That's 2 things. Sam, it's Smur. Sam! I'm on desktop, finally. Finally. A safe space. We love desktop. We hate delay. Chloe cares about one thing and one thing only, and that's Nick in paint comics. You sent that video in the Discord ages ago, and I can't remember it well enough. But I see you. I see you. Not with my eyes, but with my heart. The space between my shoulders and my ribs. Sam loved Melissa for Chloe. I mean, wouldn't we all? Look at Chloe. She likes our mother. She likes cake. Hopes to see us soon. What a babe. So we're not going to talk about how I got no notification for the stream. Did you not? Bullshit. I hate Twitch. I'm leaving Twitch. I'm going to Mixer. Oh fuck, wait, that joke's... I was clueless for how long? The stream's only been live for 20 minutes, don't worry about it. Unlucky? Maybe you should turn the notification bell on. Sometimes Twitch just doesn't. There's been tons of times that I've not got notifications and I've had the bell. Did we go to the concert with Chloe? Oh, that's a good question. No, because Chloe is board games. It is book club that is the secret gay cult. Board games are board games are actually a metaphor for homophobia. If you play board games, I think you need to take a look at your life and your choices. Chloe Board Games, nice name. Yeah, she's a member of a very big and illustrious family. There's many a board game. There's a Lola board game. There's probably like, I don't know, was Melissa Board Games? No. Who else was Board Games? Maybe Alice. Alice Board Games. Weebs are supposed to know via the Weeb Hive Mind. Did you not have access to the Hive Mind, Sweaty? I can hook you back up to the Hive Mind. I have the password. What date was that on again? Ooh, wait, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening too fast. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Hive Mind is down today. Oh yeah, for repairs. I'm sorry, I forgot. I got the notification like a month ago about the repairs to the Hive Mind, and then it just slipped my mind. Don't we play board games? Wait, are we Sam Board Games? Wait, Mello, don't we have a book club? Oh my god, fuck! We do. We play board games. We have book club. So what are we? Are we the gay cult or are we the homophobes? Am I a lady or am I a rat? Am I a muppet or am I a man? The one guy who sent a message a minute. Oh god, yeah. I feel like I should have put them in the harmless but gross section. They're nowhere. I just didn't record them. The person that just took tons and tons of messages. I had an accident. I lost my phone in 2016. Are we going to be reading our own messages soon? Oh, fuck. That's the real trick of the game, you know. It's like Doki Doki, where it tells you, it just actually ats you with your full name. This game actually takes you to Discord. And then you're just seeing, like, messages from the future. And it's an out-of-body experience. Am I mad, interested in books, or part of a homophobic cult? No, reading was a cult. Reading was a metaphor, like, do you listen to Girl in Red is code for, hey, are you a lesbian? And do you read is just, are you part of the LGBTQIA plus community? I love Chloe, I would die for Chloe. Chloe doesn't even like Lola either, babe. Just don't talk to her then? True. Chloe's made a bit of a mistake here. I usually don't anyway, hope to see you soon. Thanks for asking, have a good day. Happy 18th, Sam. Chef's kiss, Chloe Board Games. We do be simping. Wait till we get to the Twitch app. Yeah, this one. It's on the second page. Like, do you know how you normally on a phone can... This is page 1, and then if I flick to the right, it's page 2. That's just where Twitch and Discord are. We're working our way through these, actually. We just did Chloe. Leo Accordion feels like they're going to be really easy. I have a new phone. Sam? Sorry, I know a couple. Sam from the music school or Sam from the lab? What lab? There's a lab? There's a lab? What did the lab do? Sorry, the one from school. Okay, happy birthday. Leo! So milky, Leo. I have no idea who's here and who knows what references we make to this game, but if we find someone that has no plot relevance, they are simply there for flavor, those people we put in the neutral milk hotel box, which so far has Imad, Hugo, Huli, David, and Warren, and I'm gonna add Leo right now, just for you, Leo. Just between David and Warren, very neutral, very milky, 10 out of 10. Are we watermelon? Kind of stan how milky Leo is. Like, I don't know the classifications of milk, but Leo is 100% like coconut milk. Coconut milk, yeah. 100%. A little bit watery, a tinge of, like, just like a subtle hint of something tropical and interesting in Leo. They are there for flavor, so we call them neutral. Yeah, exactly. You got it. It's all about the duality of man. Neutral things, flavorful things. You just mix them together and eventually you've just got, I don't know, a soup. Aunt Estelle. Oh God, Aunt Estelle. Dear Sam, Diane, Elizabeth, Raphael and I wish you a happy birthday. We hope you achieve all your goals in your life and live happily forever after. Is the joke that we might be dead? Are we dead? Did Aunt Estelle curse us to die? Just imagine they were your first follower on Twitch. Oh, terrifying. This game is dipping too much into the real world, and I'm afraid. Also, this way of texting, I read it initially in my head as, Dear Sam, Diane, Elizabeth, Raphael, I wish you all a happy birthday. Like, I thought this was a text that Aunt Estelle sent to, like, 4 different people, wishing 4 different people a happy birthday. Estelle, you're not very neutral, you're not very milky, but you didn't do anything to the plot. I'm very happy. Tim. What did I miss today in class? Not much. She said we'll have an exam before the end of next month. What? We had one last week. What a bitch. We did not engage. Points to Sam. Followed by happy birthday. Tim! Tim, I'm going to put in harmless but gross. I think, do I need to justify that? Or do we all agree that we can put Tim in the harmless but gross category? The smiley face, that's how I read it too. Like a mass text. Ew, Tim. Tim is just kind of gross. But he's, you know, harmless, but not great. Hugo. Dude, love this. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great time last night. We had some fun here with your dad and mom. Did they show you the photos? See you for your birthday, big boy. I'm sorry, what? The comedian formerly known as Joe Lycett, Hugo Boss? The comedian formerly known as Hugo Boss, Joe Lycett? Beautiful British comedian, beautiful. I too wish I could legally change my name to Hugo Boss. My dad is a Karen. I'm so sorry, Om Nom. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's tragic when someone in your family is a Karen. It's always the uncles. I don't think there's more threatening a thing to call someone than big boy. I don't know what category this man should go in. Is this a fuck you box type scenario? There's not a lot of milk on this one. I am scared. And I don't know if this is harmless. I think there's something very harmful about we had some fun here with your dad and mom. See you for your birthday, big boy. Like, I don't feel good about that. It's always the uncles. Uncle Hugo sounds like he should be committing war crimes, and maybe he is. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. It sure is a day. I do be having an issue where my brain consistently assumes that Sam is female. Me too. Me too. Which adds a new layer to calling your female relative big boy. Maybe we should make it a thing, actually. Let's take away the gross factor from big boy and let's start using it for fun. Like, you see a friend, you say goodbye, like, oh my god, it's been a great day, see you tomorrow, big boy. That's great. I wish I could legally and consensually cuddle with Joe Lycett. Email him. Just email him. Just ask. What's the harm in asking if you can consensually cuddle? You know, that's fine. I'm sure that does not classify as any kind of harassment. Danger Milk. Danger Milk is a good one. There we go. Right next to the simp zone, but with a little space in between to indicate that they are two very different things. Danger Milk. Hugo goes right in there. Hugo brackets uncle. Cool. Sure as a day. I've had to look at my neighbours for 6 seconds, then begin yelling at them for the noise at 4 a.m. I'm so sorry, Sweaty. Is it fireworks? Because if it helps, I know it's a different event, but the UK is in its own gross 4th of July thing today. Today is the day that the pubs opened up. Which it's kind of, it's kind of a yikes. So you've got 4th of July, we've got pubs, and I shake your hand, Sweaty. With a knowing and somber nod of my head, I shake your hand. I'll send my CV to Joe Lycett, a formal application. I'm sure you'll ace the interview. Good luck, Vinny. You can do this. I've never said so many swear words in 5 sentences a day in my life. Your power increased exponentially in that moment, Sweaty. In that moment, you became confident, powerful, justified. I'm very happy. Thank you, Uncle Hugo. They're still sleeping. What did Hugo do to our parents? Glad to hear you had a good start to the new year. Happy birthday. I don't know if I can come. Always the same. Sorry. Okay, Hugo. Okay. You did something there. I'm okay with it. Miriam. That's a lot of messages, Miriam. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. I think she's going to be a bit tricky to deal with. It's a happy Saturday. I am in fact in the pub right now. Ah, yes. Sipping a nice cold beer. Yum yum. A lovely sip of that piss juice, that delicious yeast syrup. I sure do love beer. Fireworks have been fired a lot in the month of June. It's not July. Oh God. They're getting all of the fireworks out. Getting themselves in the fireworks spirit. Just got back, I was in the pool. There's a pool? That sounds great, Freddie. I wish I had a pool. Tons of fireworks have been fired over here. That is a lot of fireworks. I like fireworks, I think, in the daytime, but that sort of defeats the point of it. We need to invent fireworks that you can see in the daylight, and then they'll be less obstructive and annoying to people. Better stick to pints of milk. Yeah, I'd rather be in the neutral milk hotel than in the piss drink, the piss juice zone. 4 a.m. I'm casually playing FNAF, I hear boom and I sprint to my bed. It must be terrifying, because like, hearing fireworks in the UK is okay enough, because it's like, okay, fireworks. And then anything else is completely ruled out. The idea that fireworks might not be fireworks terrifies me. Meloma 5 train? Noah told me you might be interested in video games. What? He's the one that's interested? Wow. Noah. Noah, honey. Noah, my dude. You are maybe not very neutral. What did I write about Noah? I wrote Noah suffers from the X disease. Okay. That's fine. I generally get confused between fireworks and gunshots or grenade. Well, yeah, it's hard to tell the difference. That's why I can't imagine how scary that must be to have fireworks go off. Especially because I just feel like there'd easily be like, if you wanted to fire a gun, the 4th of July is your day, you know? Noah's becoming charged. With what? Assault? Oh, that was a bad one. He's the one who's interested. He's obsessed, but he told me he talked about it the other day, and I wanted to ask if you'd like to try, maybe. Try what? Do you know what game jam is? Like playing games all together, not sure. No, it's actually, you've heard of strawberry jam. You've heard of raspberry jam. Now get ready for game jam. Oh God, the thing is, gunshots are a thing. Idiots shoot in the air all the time. Really? So you really can't at any point tell, is that a firework or is it a gunshot? Am I a Muppet or am I a man? Oh my god. I'm so proud we got to 35 minutes before first Wi-Fi drop. Your Wi-Fi's improving. Maybe it isn't trash Wi-Fi today. It's an event where people get together and try to develop a game prototype in a limited time. It's mostly just fun, creative, interesting, and you get to meet cool people and learn new things. Sound cool, but I don't really know what I can do there. Music! Noah said you're a great musician. Really, are there people making music? Of course, sound and music are super important. It's like a challenge to develop something in these conditions, mostly for the fun. But it is good, who knows what will happen. In any case, the experience and the new friends is the most valuable thing you can get from it. Miriam's cute. I might be simping Miriam. I'm going to put Miriam in the simp zone. But I'm going to write her name smaller to indicate that my first love is always Chloe. XOXO. Miriam is a close second. Milkman, there's no need to feel down. I say, Milkman, get your feet off the ground. I say, Milkman, because you're in a new town and there's milk to be delivered. I think it's the fact that I just had ice cream, so there's a lot of sugar coursing through my veins right now, just filling me with hubris, but I think that is the funniest thing I've ever heard, Vinny. I'm not kidding. You've broke my scale for humour. I'm dead. You flowers for Algernon to my sense of humour. Around the 4th of July in 2015, we heard gunshots in the neighbourhood. Oh my god. It would terrify me. I think we've talked about this before, that, like, I'd love to visit America. Just because, you know, I want to visit everywhere if I can, and I want to see the world, and America is a part of that. But I don't know how you can not be conscious there of the fact that, because in the UK, you know, there is the sense of danger. Anyone around you could be carrying a knife. There's a lot of, like, knife crime in the UK. But the idea in America that you could be walking around and someone could maybe not have a knife, but maybe they have a gun, that would terrify me. I don't know how I would be able to feel safe visiting America. So the idea of living there is wild to me. We thought it was fireworks, but no, we see 5 people running away, so we ran inside a house and called the cops, and the man ran away. See, that's terrifying to me. I can't imagine it, genuinely. Because, yeah, there's the vague sense that in the UK, like anywhere, you could get robbed. People could mug you on the street. You could get held at knife point. Like, that general thing. But generally, I find the idea of that less scary than the idea of a gun. Hollow Knight was first prototyped at a game jam. Oh, that's really interesting. We really are learning a lot from this game. We're learning about gun violence in America. And we're learning about game development. There's a lot of lactose coursing through the chat too. Yeah, we're really building up. The Neutral Milk Hotel is kind of overflowing. It's reaching capacity. There's not actually any space left in this box. We're going to have to start turning away guests from the Neutral Milk Hotel because there's no more rooms. Flowers for Algernon spoils. Fuck, I'm so sorry I spoiled it. I'm really sorry. Everything, Flowers for Algernon is a happy book. Nothing bad happens. Everyone ends the book with the same level of intelligence they began, and they're smart, and yay. US isn't the best place to visit. Just beware the criticism also when America has a gun at their house. Anywhere is not the best to visit right now. Solid point, chat. Solid point. Fascinating. Southern states have guns for citizens. The northern states don't allow you to bear arms unless you're a cop or a military officer. That's good. See, so that's more similar to, I think, France. In fact, actually, the first time I saw a physical gun in my life was I went to Paris on my own when I was 18. In, like, the summer holidays between A-levels and university. And I went to the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. So I went to just this really big, pretty church. And I was just stood in this park area that's to the side of the basilica, just looking at it, because I fell in love with that building. I can't stress how much I love the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. And I just see this group of, like, 6 guys in like, army-looking camo print walking by with giant guns strapped to their backs. And I didn't know what the protocol was. Was I supposed to leave? I was afraid of making eye contact with them. I just, like, stood there and just watched the basilica and was like, we pretend we do not see them. And that's my only experience seeing a gun in real life, and it was weird, but I think that's a better system than, from the sounds of it, what is in the southern states, because that would terrify me. Sweaty said don't visit this year because it's been rough. Yeah, there's been a lot of news about how rough it is. I'm moving to England. Oh no, I'm sorry. England is barely better. Sure, we don't have gun violence, but like, ugh, we've got some bad stuff. Obviously, I'm very privileged to live here because it really is not that bad a place to live, but it isn't. It's not perfect. New Zealand's probably a better shot. Let's all move to New Zealand. Who's with me? I missed a lot there. Give me a second. Considering doing my year in industry in the US. Oh, that could be fun. Again, I'd be plagued constantly by the fear of guns, but more people live in the US and don't get shot than do get shot. Probably. I don't know the statistic. So you'd probably be fine. And that'd be interesting. Do you get to pick where, Finny? Next Minecraft project, Basilica. I'm awful. That's terrifying. Maybe visit when we get a different man in the Oval Office. Here, preach it, Sweaty. Sweaty really out here delivering the God's truth. Doing the Lord's work. I saw police with guns in London because I was there not after the Westminster Bridge attacks. Oh my god, interesting. I didn't, obviously, I don't think I thought it was possible to see a gun in the UK. I guess it makes sense somewhere like London, but that's still, it's so weird to me. The idea of guns is so weird to me. I should do the tourist Minecraft adventure map because it's set at the Sacre-Cœur. Okay, I've genuinely just taken a note of that because that sounds really interesting. Poor woman not getting into the Oval Office feels bad. Real careful if you see a person with a gun, hide quick and crawl away, and when you get run, hide, call for the police. That's great advice, Om genuinely. But I have to admit, like, as a person that hasn't been trained to think that way, it's terrifying to me that that is, like, known knowledge to people. That in your heads, you have just a little part of your brain that's like, okay, I'm on the street. If I see a person with a gun, run, quick, crawl away, don't... Like, it terrifies me that that is an inbuilt protection method that you know. Like... Okay. Everyone in the US is bad, just a couple times away from me. Something very historically reminding, racially motivated. Adam in a northern state. I thought it was only a southern state thing, but nope. Nope. Oh, I'm so sorry, honestly. I'm so sorry. It sucks to be living in a place and to feel trapped in a place that you don't connect to and there's all these awful things happening around you. I hope that one day it'll get better or, you know, you can go somewhere else. The world can be great and there's a lot of really cool places and I think they're worth exploring. Just some places are scary. My mum saw some in Manchester. She was there just after the attacks. Oh my god, Manchester even. They really are everywhere. Okay. No, let's keep going with the game. I'm not shutting down this conversation topic, obviously. It's just let's try and get through Miriam. In any case, the experience is valuable. You can make some cool music compositions for the harp. We play the harp? Sam plays the harp? This is nice. Okay, while I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. Do what you want. So you're still coming? I don't know, maybe I'll try. When is it? There are a bunch, but the best one is last weekend in January. Will you join us? That Sunday is my birthday. I didn't know. Yeah, sorry, there'll be more. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for thinking of me. Sure, musicians are always welcome. I didn't forget your birthday. Happy birthday from the Game Jam. We're about to present our game. Miriam, baby. I love her. I love you, Miriam. So there was some plot there, but not too much. Not too much. We just got more of the idea that, like, potentially Sam isn't going to be around after January. January's the last time. Oh god, 1 second. My Twitch actually broke there. I didn't realise stuff was happening in chat. 1 second. Don't run, you're not faster than the bullet, hide quickly. Yeah, see, again, really good advice. It's so unsettling to me that the idea that that is in a person's head. Like, it's better that you know how to stay safe and protect yourself than not, but just the idea that that is a little background thought in the back of your head. Slush, we figured out Sam plays the harp really ill into first stream. You think I remember that? You think I have good memory of a week ago? Fascinating. Note hole discovered. Damn it, I knew there'd be one. I knew there'd be one thing we missed out on. Meanwhile, I have very interesting stuff such as Mrs. Dubois plus Vlad equals vampires, and Lola may be homophobia, so... Lola may be the embodiment of homophobia. Slushy day is soon. Okay. Prepare your slush for the day. Casually simping. Just a little one. Just a casual one. It's no Hornet level simping, but we are simping. Yeah, the idea that Sam is pushing people away, not getting involved in the future. Yeah, just the idea that, like, not being enthusiastic about future events, right? Ooh, Salim looking very milky. That's only a couple messages. I missed part of today's English class. Can I copy your notes? Sure, I owe you one. I'll make the copy for you today. Man, you're already 18, not fair. Still 10 months to go for me. Happy birthday. Salim. Round of applause for Salim. We can fit you into the Milk Hotel. There's room. There's always room for Salim School in the Milk Hotel. We'll put him right on in. Right underneath Warren. If it's not in the notes, we don't know it. Which is why we know that Lola called us a monster. And we know that the book fest is full of lies, deception, and books. We also know that Mom equals homophobe, no cake. And we know that BB is a big vegan who exists in the birthday zone. Then screens to the second phone theory. Exactly. Exactly. Is it ironic it's my friend's birthday? It could be. Foreshadowing from Om Nom for the game. Oh, Uncle Raymond. Fascinating. Uncle Raymond texts like my granddad. My granddad texts in all caps and it's very threatening. I love it. Nice. Which one? Was it expensive? Sorry. Nice! Which one? Was it expensive? How much could you get from your old dad? Hope he got you a very cool one. Not so expensive. I don't need a great phone anyway. Plus Xmas is around the corner and then my birthday, so he promised to make history with my gift then. Don't know what he's got in mind. Ah! Is he already dropping hints? I've got a slight idea. Ho 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 ho! But... I'm sorry, I absolutely hate Raymond's energy. Everybody does not like Raymond. I won't say a word, all I can say is it's not suitable for little girls. Happy 2016 from Ray. Hey, big boy! See you this weekend. That says yeah, but I read it as a yeehaw, so that's what we're keeping it. I hope to see you next weekend, yeehaw. Hi, Uncle Ray. T already told me. See you soon. Dumb Tio doesn't know Melren's Wi-Fi password. We need internet. Thank you, we're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. You're 18. Woo-ha! Party, party, party. See you later. Oh, I forgot. Cake, cake, cake. Wow. Danger milk. We already put Uncle Hugo in the danger milk zone just because of the one big boy. This has not only been a big boy, but also a good boy. So Raymond is definitely a danger milk. Probably not relevant to the plot, but threatens me in ways I cannot explain. Too many uncles. Put the money in the bag. Ho 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 ho. Raymond is actually very interesting to me. I love the ho 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 ho. And I love that all I can say is it's not suitable for little girls. Haha! Like, what does that mean? Why are little girls involved in this present? Who gifts someone something and is like, this is a cool gift, but it's not for little girls? Like, what? Sweaty said, my neighborhood has a really low crime rate. That's really good. But you live next to the town hall and police station and the fire department. But anything can happen. Speaking of neighborhood, my neighbors are blasting music. Oh god, my neighbors are like... Fun story about my neighbors. They're having a little garden party. And earlier, when I was eating ice cream with my mum, we were just having a nice time eating ice cream. We could hear the neighbours listening to music in the garden. We heard a really loud door banging sound, followed by, "Police! We're the police!" And we got really excited because we thought we were about to witness a police raid. And then we realised the police don't yell. And then we realised, oh, it's just more people showing up and fucking with the people that live there. Great. I love. It's great. Police raid? Story time. I was raided by the police? Not clickbait. Gone wrong. Raymond is the family cult leader. I'm gonna write I don't like Raymond. I don't. Let's make a little note of that. Nobody likes Raymond. The music ended when I said that. That's when you actually call the police on them. I'd love to, but we want them to move out. This is a complex situation, chat. Basically, we want them to move out, but the only way they can move out is if they get a council house, and the only way they can get a council house is if the council thinks that they're good people. So if we report them to the police, for fun, for shits and giggles, and also because they probably have a gathering of way more than 6 people from way more than 2 households, they might not move out, and then we have to deal with them. Raymond is drunk. I'm sorry. I rarely get bitter about my neighbours on stream, but ugh, I'm sorry. Trying to bribe a council. Better than that. Time to get on the council. I think it's time for a change in leadership. I think the nearby council needs me as its leader. In power, I would make it illegal to see other people. I would make the consumption of any beverage other than milk punishable by death. Vote for me. My neighbours are so nice. Oh, I'm really happy, Trash. I'm glad that you've got good neighbours. Everyone deserves good neighbours. Everyone. Even Sophie board games. And I don't know anything about Sophie yet. Are you still at the club? I think I've got my umbrella. I left already, but Alice was staying longer. I'll ask her. She's got it already. Thank you. Cool, no problem. I thought it was weird that she didn't leave at the same time as you. I thought you always went home together. You've been inseparable recently. She's my best friend. Oh. Plot. Can we get a plot, please? Is this plot? Okay, so pre 13th of December 2015, Alice plus Sam equaled BFFs. I put an R. BFFs. And now they are growing distant. Become the Senate. You can't stop me if I'm the one with power. That's the thing about power. It's for me. It's for me to abuse. Sophie Board Games, you deserve good neighbours. Oh, this is the last person. We're nearly done with messages and it's only 2 a.m. I stabbed my foot with a nail 2 days ago and it kind of hurts. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Omnom. I'm guessing you've got that bandaged and cleaned and everything. Oh, that's going to suck to walk on for the next few days. Hopefully it was a tiny nail and it only hurts for a few more days and then it's gone. Diet Coke? I wish. I have none. I'm starved of it. I'm so dehydrated. I really need to curb my Coke addiction. It's becoming a problem. I've drank 3 things today. I've drank a can of Diet Coke, half a glass of almond milk iced coffee, and then a second can of Diet Coke. That's all I've drank. Just mix Coke and milk. The perfect combination. The best liquid. You take the soupiness of milk. You take the raw, unbridled deliciousness of Diet Coke. You mix them together. All you got is a good time. Hopefully it wasn't a rusty nail. Yeah, hopefully it was just like a clean, flat nail. If I were to be stabbed in the foot by a nail, I would ideally pick not a screw, because those things have roundness that would hurt a lot. Those things are jagged as fuck. I would pick a little baby nail of a very small diameter that would just go in and out, very clean, very nice. When did Melissa start getting jealous? I'm gonna guess that Melissa started getting jealous sometime around the time that Alice and Sam started growing apart. So I'm going to write a little question mark next to that. Also, when we finish this game and I put the notes on the Discord, you're gonna have to see all of my spelling mistakes, and I don't make a lot. I'm very perfect. I'm the best at spelling. I have the best words. But also, I've written the word jealous, I think 2 or 3 times so far. And every single time, I've written it without the E. I've spelt it Jalous, and then I've had to artificially insert the E afterwards. And it fills me with horror that you're going to have to see that. I'm so sorry. Moke or Kilk? Mellow, you need water? Maybe. Psh, water's for cowards. I need some sweet, sweet caffeine. I need some sweet, sweet citric acid and water, and whatever else is in Coke. I used to be able to reel off the ingredients, but something went wrong and now I can't remember them. Moke sounds appropriately cursed. Yeah, Kilk is a bit more... It sounds like a fashion item. Like, you like my Kilk? It's made out of suede. I just got a new Kilk from Chanel. Like, that's the vibe. Whereas Moke, no one wants to wear a Moke. Moke is for consumption and consumption only. How do you spell the word that sounds like beautiful? Don't make fun. I'm so angry, Finny. Don't make fun of me. I also struggle spelling the word beautiful, which is what Finny is mocking me for. Because I always mix up the E, the A, and the U. I just put them anywhere. I just toss them at the wall, see where they go. Right, Dad. Right now, we're gonna do a little bubble diagram for Dad. I think Dad is gonna require a lot of information. This is a lot of text. Sorry, I got trapped in the text. I'm stuck. Okay, it's fine. We will have to be spelling all the time, but Mello just speaks. Exactly! That was my plan all along. You don't have to see that I actually can't type. Like, I make spelling mistakes maybe every 3rd word when I'm typing, and you don't have to see that. You just have to hear me make spelling mistakes, which is arguably more embarrassing. I think I moved my desktop. Join the desktop gang. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's Tuesday, innit? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for who I am. I'm so sorry that this is who I am. Why are you texting me from your bedroom, Dad? I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom, Dad? Are you kidding me? Me? Never? Oh, I like Dad. I like Dad a lot. I think Dad, more like Daddy, if you know what I mean. Beautiful. Or beatiful, as I occasionally pronounce it in my head. Just like the word Wednesday. To remember how to spell Wednesday, I refuse. When I read it, I don't read it as Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Every time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the week. Whoa, long story. Trash, get out. I beat you to it, hell yeah. The brain cell thing, we share one. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Mom wants to know if Melissa will dine with us tonight. Come dine with us. Dad had you with Mom just to legitimize his jokes. Yeah, like he was making the jokes long before he was a dad. But he was riddled with shame. People kept saying, hey, you make a lot of dad jokes. Are you a father by any chance? And he hung his head down, a single tear shed from the corner of his eye, and he said, no. Not Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Ah, yes, Wednesday. International Wetness Day. It's the day where you go outside, you get absolutely soaking wet, and you visit Lake Loch to see the Loch Ness Monster. Wetness Day. Wetness Day is every day, Trash, if you're doing it correctly. No, we've not exactly been getting along recently. Wait, that's interesting, because as far as I'm aware, we broke up with Melissa at the very, very end of 2015. It was New Year's, wasn't it? So it's been 9 days. And Sam hasn't told Dad that they broke up. So Sam doesn't tell him things. Also, he's only now realizing you and Melissa are on good. Poor thing. He's so oblivious. His brain is just riddled, absolutely bursting full of dad jokes. There's no room for fact retainment in there. The facts, they enter and they leave. It's only the dad jokes that stay. Wednesday is sad, but today is a sadder day. I just clenched my fists in such visceral rage. There are half moons on my palm from where my nails have dug into my hand. I'm so angry it's Saturday. Be strong, son. Women are complicated sometimes. Your mother's still a complete mystery to me. Men can be complicated sometimes too. Yes, preach it, Sam. You're a brave boy. Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon. Trust me, Dad. Okay, Dad. Dad? More like the straight agenda. Am I right, fellow teens? From the sounds of it, I don't know if he's calling Sam a brave son, a strong son. No, a brave boy. The trifecta of boys. Big boy, good boy, and brave boy. Which are you? You can only be one. Skinny! So you think my brain is skinny? Oh god, yeah, chat makes the dad jokes. You need to procure a child, chat. This is just the way of it. I don't make the rules. Saturday XD. Oh no, Mom Nom has the X disease too. This is so sad. RIP. Brave boy's better than big boy. Brave boy's definitely better than big boy. I'm a fan of good boy, personally. And Fallout boy. Cricket noises. Will you sign up to the dad share scheme? Please. This one's good. This one's okay. I don't think this is a bad dad. Maybe just a neutral dad. Perhaps a milky dad. Needing to be distributed. I has a Nancy. Oh, say hi to Nancy Drew from me. I love Nancy Drew. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me when you're back. Dad, Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her chocolate cake recipe she made for my birthday. Dad, Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointments today. Dad, wow, this is kind of what it looks like to send me a text. I don't respond. My actual dad in real life one time sent me a text about like meeting up at the park to just chat and hang out because we hadn't seen each other since my birthday. And I didn't respond to it for like a month. I knew it was there, obviously. I can read. I'm not illiterate yet. But I just forget to respond. It's this process, you know? Happens to us all. Good boy depends on tone, yeah. Like, it's either super, like, aggressively patronizing, or it's like, you did good, boy, and then I'm fine with it. Good boy only works for dogs, and very particular humans. Mom told me to remind you about your dentist appointment today. Did you get my message about the dentist? Why aren't you answering? I saw that. I was in class. Wow, Sam really is withdrawing. Towards the end of January, Sam has just, like, retreated into Sam's shell like a hermit from society. Good boy, but with sexual tension. That's the worst kind of good boy. The word boy should not be used. Actually, I'm putting a ban on it. No more boys. Boys are banned. Boys are illegal now. I'm sorry. Your mom made an appointment at the hairdresser for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. What? But I've already told you a million times I don't want to get my hair cut. Make an effort. It'll make your mom happy. Ah, interestingly, this dad is steadily becoming shittier. I'm going to draw a little graph to represent the quality of dad over time. You can't see this yet, but when you can, oh boy, you're going to love it. Okay, so he starts off pretty high, peaks with that dad joke, dips a little bit, calls us brave, you know, that's a peak, and then he asks for Melissa's cake recipe. That's a bit of a dip, you know, and then it's just kind of like a neutral blip. Send us a text in class, not very good. And then it's a neutral blip, and then all of a sudden, make an effort. Graph plateaus. Very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing for Dad. There are 4 dad elements. The Karen dad. Dad, the dad jokes dad, and the regular dad. You gotta pick one. That's actually how you pick a dad based on our dad renting scheme. Which one do you want? You want one that tells jokes, or you want one that's like Karen? And that's how we assign you case by case. It's a case by case basis. A case by cases. Literally sounds like my dad, no joke, make an effort, it'll make your mum happy. Ugh, gross. So what you're saying is this graph I just drew for this dad also applies to your dad? Ugh. People's fathers are weird. This is why we need the dad renting scheme, because there's gotta be people out there with really high quality dads, or just dads that are high quality for specific places. Like this one, for example, in the game, is a good dad in the sense that his jokes are great. His energy is in a very good place. But unfortunately, he lost a lot of points there with make an effort, it'll make your mom happy. So, someone that needs to be cheered up with jokes, this is your dad. Sometimes, though, you need a more emotionally mature and responsive father. And that's when we wheel that new one in and we send this one away. And that's why the scheme works. Yeah, what's happening with Sam? So we have a big gap towards the end. Yeah, we have a lot of details about what happened in December. We have a bit about the beginning of January. Towards the end of January is when the stuff with Tio happened. So, if you remember, Tio basically revealed that their brother Eric potentially joined a cult, but probably just got married to someone. And I think that knowledge was discovered at the end of December. By this point as well, I think Sam is connected with Alice again, but is very divorced from Melissa, if you'll excuse the slight pun, I suppose. Bonus point when your mom sends you the same message, but reverse. Make an effort, it'll make your dad happy. Wow. Imagine both coming at the same time and you're just sat there like, so no one is really happy. Everyone works for the value of others. My dad actually called me randomly the other day. Ew! Ew! Gross! I'm glad you didn't answer. I think, with it being quarantine, and with us all being a quarantine, I think potentially people are trying to reach out to other people. But that doesn't give it value, I think, in certain scenarios. Like, just because it's been a while and you're alone right now, like, doesn't mean there's value to that in in the scenarios. Plot twist, this is Finny's phone. A very normal phone. This is Finny's phone. They go by Sam here. Big ooh, 2.5 year break. Oh my god. I feel when I complain about not seeing my dad for a while, it's been like 3 months, and I know that when we see each other, he'll be happy to let me just talk about myself for 3 hours, which is great. I love doing that. 2.5 year break for a person that probably like is very low quality. Can we take your dad out of the scheme trash? I don't think he has the right. The scheme is for dads with skills. If you've got a skill, we'll put you in the scheme. But if you do not, you're on the outskirts of the scheme. No more scheme. I'm picking up groceries for tomorrow's party. I wonder how many people will be coming. Is Melissa planning on coming? Can we move on from Melissa? How come she seems to be the perfect girl for a guy like you? Sorry. Mom and I thought she was very nice, polite, well-behaved and pretty. Just what every man's looking for in a wife. Oh dear God. I'm sorry, I need to add more to this graph. He's just gone below the scale, if you can believe it. He's actually dipped below quality of dad. Yucky. Dad really said wife? Simp vibes come back. Dad simps for Melissa, honestly. We don't simp for Melissa. We only simp for, We simp for Chloe and Miriam, but Dad, Melissa, and Mom, I suppose. Oh God, Dad is gross. You started off so good, Dad. I put Dad more like Daddy, and you just plummeted. Plummeted, Dad. Very disappointed in you. I really don't want to talk about it. You never seem to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you were good together. What happened? Stop. Yeah, stop, Dad. Read the room. Proxy simping. Yeah, it almost seems like Dad wants to date Melissa. Maybe we should set them up. That would be cute. He seems to want to please his wife. In a misguided sense. So then Melissa would never have to be jealous. I suppose Melissa would be jealous in the sense that he's already married, but I'm sure they can work through that. Dad, stop, I'm at book club. Please, Dad, I'm with the boys. We're so close. Okay, let's keep going. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. We'll celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18th. Where are you? Everybody's looking for you. Samuel, where are you? Where did you go? We're all really worried. Tell us everything is fine. Your mom wants to call the police. Okay, interesting. So, the last text that Sam sends is at 10:37 a.m., I think, on the 31st. I'm going to make a note of that. It's just occurred to me, like, in terms of writing, if we wanted to analyse Dad's texts, there is one thing that's very interesting that I think we should bring up, and that is the constant use of words like girls, girl, guy, man, wife. Like, in all of the messages, brave boy, girl, son, women, like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I get gross vibes from Dad, but if you wanted to analyse the Dad's texts, you can sense the overbearing man and wife energy from him, just from the constant like reminder of the words, and I find that really interesting and also very horrifying. A great end to that arc. 10 out of 10. When was the bike picture taken? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, let's very quickly look at the pictures then. Bike picture was taken on the day, and it looks like it was taken in the evening. But also, if you look at the texts, it sounds like... Okay, so the last text was sent at 10:37. Sam disappeared shortly before 8:15. The notes are getting real now. There's no more simp zone. It's Sam disappeared. At 8:15 p.m. BST? Bullshit time? BST? BTS? No proper timestamp either, so we've got no idea. But considering it looks dark and it was in January, we can assume that was before 8:15. So God knows. We picked up the phone at 10 p.m-ish. Yeah, we did. So it's been about 4 hours. And I don't know what that means. Where can we go now? Oh wait, sent from uncle? Is that what that said? Dad. Oh no. Ignore. You mean the picture, yeah. Wait, did it say? What am I thinking of? Uncle again? We hate this uncle. I don't think... How many uncles does Sam have? Because I'm pretty sure all of them were bad. Raymond was gross. Hugo was gross. The aunts are mainly okay. The aunts will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And I think that's it for family. So, we've looked at weather. Light rain. Oh, that's disturbing. I think it's just the combination that the last picture was a motorcycle. And now there's rain. Anyone else get roadside incident vibes? Because that's definitely the vibes I'm getting. Laptop breaking. What did I miss on the end of Dad? Oh, okay. You just missed me rambling about how the constant use of, like, gendered vocabulary of, like, man, boy, girl, wife. Like, I find that very interesting and telling of, like, the vibe that the dad is supposed to give off. Also, I think... I don't think Sam's healthy and good. I'm very worried. Calendar, we've done. We've checked out messages, we've done weather, we've done gallery. Do we want to look at email or browser first? Vehicle incident would be an interesting end to all this. It would be a little bit like a normal lost phone. What is the mystery? Oh my god, what happened? What happened to all of these people? A motorcycle incident. Yep. Thank you for playing the game. Email. Okay. Oh god. Oh, look, it's trash. We found trash. Trash is in the game. Browser might be harder to navigate considering you've got all of the internet. Yeah, true. True. Let's again just do what we did last time. Go from back first. There's so many. There's so many. The cycle starts again. I'm gonna run out of pages for notes. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I think from the sounds of it, though, a lot of these probably won't require massive note-taking. But this is a constant reminder from very early on, actually. Because obviously the emails are going to go further back than the texts, because they can be synced. And there's Kaplan! I have a note on Kaplan. It says Mr. Kaplan plus Norgard, and then there's a heart. God knows what that means. Concert reminder. Dear student, this is a friendly reminder for the upcoming concert that will take place on the 20th of June at the Stonewall Auditorium at 7 p.m. Stonewall! Very pride. Students are requested to arrive to the auditorium 3 hours earlier, that is to say at 4 p.m. for the sound test and dressing up. Please go through the staff gate that you will find at the back of the building on Freedom Road. Yes, love it. Inform the staff that you're a student of the Melbourne Municipal School of Music. Best regards, Professor Henrique Kaplan. I love you, Kaplan. Big fan. Big fan of Kaplan. I'm in the game. Go to your own stream in the browser. Whoa. Wait, can we? Please, please. I wanna watch my stream. I hate this game. I wanna watch the stream. I don't think we can do anything, but I do like that the symbol for the Wi-Fi is like an eye with an infinity in it. Very stressful. Very threatening. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing for browser from the looks of it. I love how many desktop do be working. BU forum. Oh, that sounds wholesome. Hello Samthing. Welcome to BU. Sorry, Samthing sent me because it just made me start thinking of Cat in the Hat, thing 1 and thing 2. And that's not a rabbit hole I want to be in. Welcome to BU. We are sending this email because you've signed up to our discussion forums. You make us very happy by being an active member. Best wishes, your friends at BU forums. Blah, blah, blah. Please ignore this message. Okay, BU sounds very accepting. I like it. I like it a lot. BU? More like book club, am I right? I'm thankful you can't operate the browser. It would be a security nightmare. That'd be too much. It would overwhelm me, chat. We all know I'm a being of simple wants and needs and with very few brain cells, and it would be too much for me to handle. It would be a security nightmare, and it would also just be a nightmare of sorts. Please don't forget that on Monday we'll be taking class photos like every year. Please do your best to attend school on this day and bring your best smile along, as well as decent clothes. Remember that the hats, bonnets, baseball caps, tricon hats, berets, tribal masks, sombreros, helms, Viking helmets, bowler hats, fez, top hats, caps, sunglasses, purses, or other accessories that are not strictly necessary will not be allowed. Why is the list so long? I like the idea that, this is obviously just sort of flavor text, but I like very much the idea that initially it just said, remember that hats are not allowed. And then one year someone was like, a bonnet isn't a hat. And then the next year someone was like, a Viking helmet isn't a hat. And it just kept going. I like the idea of that a lot. That's cute. Good for you. You wear your fez, you funky little man. Book cool UB? See? UB, not BU, but they're close enough. If you switch along the letters, you've got a fascinating thing going on. Oh god, I don't like Melissa. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. We're so pretty. Oh! We downloaded a picture. Oh, that is a cute picture. We are so pretty. Hang on. We're stunning. Who gave us the right? See, now I'm kind of simping for Sam and Melissa. But we know Melissa's shit, so I'm not putting Melissa in the simp zone. I refuse to simp. Ginger? She's kind of beautiful. But so gross. You know? You know the book The Twits? How it's like a beautiful person will be beautiful because of like the goodness that shines out from within them, and it doesn't matter if they have like traditionally unbeautiful features, like if they have moles or warts. It doesn't matter because they will always appear beautiful because of the goodness within them. And that bad people, however, can start off pretty, but all of those evil, gross thoughts within them coagulate like a disease, and then you look gross. Melissa's on step 1 of that program. I can see the grossness, Melissa. I can see the haunted jealousy in your eyes. I can see, if you look at this picture, her mouth is open to symbolize her hunger, her never-ending hunger for Sam's life. She wants to devour Sam's life, and that's not what we're here for. Right, let's keep going with the emails. Simping again, I can't stop. Even with Melissa, I can't stop. It's a problem. I'm shaking from the urge to put her in the simp zone, but we're not going to do it. She hasn't earned it. As promised. Oh yeah, because we said that we'd send her pictures from the concert. Cool. Love that. I want to look at them both. This is fun. I'm having fun. Sam doesn't look like they're having fun though. This is a... Wasn't someone going to send you some drawing via email? Oh, I think so. There's going to be a lot of pictures. Looking forward to drafts. Yeah, me too. Drafts and scent is what I'm looking forward to. Also deleted might be interesting. Sam do be kind of cute though. I don't know what I expected. I don't think I expected Sam to look like this. But yeah, I love the blue hair. I love the purple suit. Stunning. Round of applause. Alice. I forget how you're supposed to read emails. This is the oldest. No, this is the oldest. Hey Sam, I'm really sorry. My phone broke during the holidays and I lost your number. A friend just let me borrow an old phone. I've sent a message to the board game club to get your email address back to finally write to you. I hope you didn't worry too much and that you still think of me as a friend. Okay. This might seem small, but we just solved a mystery. I wrote down ages ago in a very big font what happened to Alice, and we can answer that. She just broke her phone. Dumbass. This is why she's in the baby I'm scared column. She just broke her phone. So this is why we lose connection to her at the end of December, but gain that connection in January. Problem solved. Right, that's the game. We figured out the mystery of a normal lost phone. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next Monday. How does one read emails? It's just because I wasn't sure what their format would be. Depends on if the app uses threading. Exactly. This phone is not easy to understand. I understand now why Sam has multiple phones and uses them all depending on the situation. Because this one just has gross formatting. I like that Alice is still a threat. A threat? A threat? Yeah, she is. No, she's a problem and we've solved it. She broke her phone. She still loves us. She's still alive. And she's not a thread, though. Maybe a threat, but not a thread. Alice, you're alive. Did you keep the same number? Could we write to each other and send text? Yeah, I kept the same number. Bad news is the keyboard of the phone I'm borrowing is completely broken, so I can't send text. So since I'm glued to my PC all the time, I'd rather we write emails. Good news is, calling is fine. I still have my unlimited plan. Call me so I can get your number back. So excited. I'm legitimately very happy. Because this has been a mystery since we stopped texting Alice, and I'm happy to know that this whole time we've had a relationship with her, because we love Alice. In fact, Alice is going to break my rules. Alice is not only in the baby I'm scared zone, Alice is now in the simp zone, because we simp Alice, and Chloe and Miriam. I wasn't jealous before we met. Now every woman I see is a potential threat. They've been talking on the phone. I'm so happy that Sam has his wife. So that's Alice. And oh, urgent. Alice, I've tried to call you 30 times. You won't answer. I got to talk to you about something serious. It's about Melissa. Sorry, my phone was silent. Meet me at the park in 30 minutes. See, this is interesting. Didn't we break up with Melissa? Oh, I hate that this all comes back to Melissa. You know that I don't like Melissa. Jealous? I hardly know her. So on the 6th of the 1st, 2016, Sam had Melissa problems. I got 99 problems and Melissa is all 99 of them. I do think Alice is the endgame wife or platonic friendship. Frankly, Alice is my wife, but I don't need Alice to be Sam's wife. I'm happy with either, genuinely. I don't mind. As long as Alice is in Sam's life, I don't care. Broke up on New Year's Eve. Yeah, so they broke up on New Year's Eve, but I remember there was another text, wasn't there, where, like, Sam tried to apologise? Didn't he? So I'm not really sure what happened. Offline correspondence is cheating. If you even look at another person while you're in a relationship, you're going to hell. That's adultery, my dude. When did we message Melissa again? Let's check that right now while we can. Melissa was... oh, dear Lord. She had 119 messages. So... oh god, yeah, the underwear. I forgot about that. I'm so happy that I managed to erase this from my mind because it doesn't fill me with joy seeing this again. I'm not comfortable with it. Also, now that we know she's a redhead, she was going to wear this shade of green with her red hair. Honey, that'll wash you out. Disgusting. So we broke up with her on New Year's Eve. And the emails were on the 6th. But we tried to apologise to Melissa on the 7th. That's interesting. I'm sorry I made you suffer. Tell me what I can do to help you get better. Do you think it was something Alice said? Is that the route we're supposed to go down? Thinking. We need to big brain this, everyone. We need to big brain it. Off topic, the contact image is the same picture she sent. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the drawing of the picture. Okay, that's good. There was a thing about that, wasn't there? It was like, yeah, here we go. Which was on the 5th. Just found this in my bag. Did it come by you? Yeah, I slipped it into your bag. Perfect. Perfectly done. That's another mystery solved, chat. We are running through them today. We are rapidly running out of mysteries. Urgent, meet me in the park. That was on the 6th. Okay, this is the 7th. Hey Alice, you know it really helped talking to you yesterday. I'll always be there for you, even if I must admit I was surprised by your big confession. You know you can always count on me if you talk to Melissa again. You're really awesome, Alice. I tried talking to Melissa, but she doesn't ever want to hear from me again. I feel so bad. Call me. I think I still need to talk. Ah, okay. Big confession. I'm very intrigued. I love that this has produced a new line of mystery. Like, what is this? The flavour is immaculate. Sam told Alice about homo, maybe. Maybe Sam told Alice about the big homo. I think that's the route we're supposed to be going down within ourselves. Soon we'll be laying down the mysteries in front of the train. The end of this game, once you've actually dealt with the mystery of the phone, it poses to you some of the greatest questions of the universe. Because the reasoning is, if you can logic your way through this game, you're probably one of the smartest people alive. Hence why it proposes maths problems to you that have still never been solved. And that's how physics was solved through this game. Oh, that's the thread we just read. Fiore Vitolo. Fascinating. Hello, Sam. My name is Fiore Vitolo, and I work for Loud Note. My job is to find talented musicians willing to collaborate to compose original soundtracks for movie productions. At the moment, I'm looking for music for the next animated feature by Selfless Cookies Studio. I discovered your music on your website today. This 18-year-old Sam has a website, is a composer. Terrifying. I'd love to bring your name up with the director. Would you agree to compose a 100-second long demo for a relatively sad scene? We were thinking of something similar to your song Blue. Is Blue one of the songs listed here? I feel like that's been mentioned. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let's face it. Maybe Sam is just ace and didn't want the Melissa nudes. Actually, a valid line of thinking. Yeah, it could be like Trash says, like he broke it off with Melissa because he realised that he was accidentally a little bit heteronormatively leading, which makes sense when you look at the way his father acts and the things his dad sort of says about Melissa and about a girl. Like, it could just be that that's what the big confession is. But also my small, fragile, shriveled ace heart can see that. If someone sent me a picture of lingerie, I would block them. No, I wouldn't. That's rude. I wouldn't. Depends on the context. I'm sensing something sinister about Alice. You're sensing something sinister? Oh, okay. I'm going to write that down. Let's write that down. Sinister Alice vibes. We'll come back to this one later. Here's one I made earlier. Why send nudes when you can send a funny meme? So you get it, Sweaty. Because nudes... Nothing. A funny meme comes from the heart. A funny meme shows that you understand someone's sense of humour. It shows that you were thinking of them. Fascinating. Whereas nudes show that you possess a physical form. We all got physical forms, buddy. Send me a meme. I love laughing at my own jokes. It makes me happy. I'm just going off the trigger warning and him saying to Alice he's not straight and the fact the language of dad was very forceful hetero. Yeah, like, actually, you're right. We assumed from... It was a text to Alice that Sam sent earlier in the game that was about liking boys and girls, I think was Sam's wording. But there was no label put on Sam's sexuality. And like you say, with the trigger warning and the forceful, icky, bad dad vibes, it's possible that the story of this game is basically just Sam coming to terms with his identity. And unfortunately having to deal with Melissa along the way. Let me just Google a pic of undies to send me. Okay, they better be cute. If I have to look at them, and if they're blue and green, I'm out of here. I'm out. Only good ones. Memes are worth so much more. If I get me a woman who sends me memes, she's a keeper. Wifey material. Wife? I bet Chloe would send us memes. Chloe's in the simp zone. She'd definitely send us memes. I'm also sensing a surprising lack of memes in this game. Metaphysical memes transcend nudity. It's a connection of minds. It is a melding of souls. Nudity is a sin. Physical forms are gross. We hate them. We don't like it. Okay, Fiore Vitolo. Oh, we actually sent something. Hello, Miss Vitolo. I'm truly honoured by your offer. Working for the Selfless Cookie Studio would be a dream come true. Here is a demo. As requested, I composed it really quickly and excitedly. I hope it meets your expectations. Please tell me if you had something else in mind. We just got new audio. Should we listen to it? Let's turn it up. I want to listen. Oh, this is sad. Undies with no people in them is better than people in no undies. True. Fabric design and fashion is so much better than the people that inhibit them. Inhibit them? Inhabit them. Although I suppose by inhabiting them, they do inhibit the design. Interesting. Much to ponder. Oh. Loud note demo. When the time comes. They didn't get back to him. They liked it so much they decided to not respond. This is really pretty. I can hear the harp. We've learned so much about Sam and Sam's musical tastes, and now I can just hear the harp. The harp jumps out. Pondering? I think I was expecting a jump scare, I think. I was expecting this to end in like a loud scream. They liked it so much, they said, we best not waste time. This kiddo is going to Cambridge or Oxford 100%. Done with Melloran. Melloran was too small for Sam. Okay, no, I'm done with... No, we'll let it play in the background. I'll just put it really quiet. That was pretty. Sam is talented. I hope Sam didn't get into an unfortunate vehicular disaster, because that was a pretty song. It could be that Fiore got back to us in a different thread. Hi Victoria. I realise we haven't talked in a really long while. I feel a little guilty. How are you doing? What's going on? It's going alright on my end. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to music school and seeing you anymore, but I'm still playing the harp and composing. I'm writing because I wanted your opinion about something. I have someone from Loudnote called Fiore Vitolo who contacted me to offer me the opportunity to make music for them. I'm super excited. I think it's crazy awesome that someone wants to pay me for my music. I even find it too crazy. I've been wondering if it's some kind of online scam, like people pretending to be Loudnote. They've asked for my address. Maybe it's to rob my home. Oh. Maybe that's why they didn't respond then. It's no Cambridge Oxford scam. It's a straight up scam. It's very sad but has a top note of hope. Very Sam. Very this game. If I... Sorry, I fully choked. Maybe it's because I've only had like total a litre of liquid today, but my throat feels like 6 blades all pointed inwards. My throat is holding itself at knife point 6 ways. Finna get water or choke. I want to choke. Let's make 6 knives, 7. Hydrate, I can't. I've ran out. I've drank all the liquid in a 3-mile radius. Cannot obtain more. What mad lad would bake a jump scare into a demo you sent to a prospective employer? Sam knows no boundaries. Sam was like, I can tell this is a scam. I can sense it. So just included a jump scare to poison the vibes. It's like shooting a sitting duck. What's the next lyric? Oh, I don't know lyrics. Let's go through the whole song quickly. It's got to be a word that rhymes with ducks. What, stuck? All I can think of is you've heard me saying that smoking was my only vice. That doesn't rhyme. Okay, you've had me saying that smoking was my only duck. That's the next lyric. Get more, we'll wait. It's been like a bit. Okay. I'm gonna go get liquid to hydrate. I will be back in a very, very quick second. Truck? Oh, you're onto something there. It was like shooting a sitting duck, a little small talk, a smiling baby. I was in a truck. Yep, I remembered the lyrics. Right, I'm gonna get water. I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna turn up the music. I silenced the music. You didn't deserve music. For your sins. The great atrocity you committed. Yeah, the music stopped. I think it was only playing one song for some reason, which is very sad. I'm so sorry. At least you got to listen to The Sound of Silence. It's my favourite Simon and Garfunkel song. Woo! That was a good one, Mello. I'm gonna give myself a high five. That was funny. I had like 2 notes, and it just gave up. That's kind of sad. Clap. Woo! Woo! You did it! Oh my god. So good. So good. Where were we? The scam. Ah yes, the scam, the Vittori scam. Hello Sam. Sam, I scam. I was super glad to hear from you. You're right, we haven't seen each other in a while, like since the June concert. It's awesome to hear about the Loudnote thing. I'm really happy for you. It's a really great opportunity. And to assure you, I asked a friend who works at Loudnote who knows Fiore Vitolo, and it's not a scam. They really want to pay you for your music. On my end, all is well. I've joined the Ouropolis University in musicology. It's really great. I pay for school by giving harp lessons. There's more demand than I would have thought. School, it pays pretty well. Many kisses and keep up the good work. I'll let them know if I'm in Melrin. I like Victoria. Victoria sounds particularly simpable. We have 4 people in the simp zone now. The simp zone's getting a bit crowded. It's a lot of ladies. All out of luck when you're stuck by a truck driven by a duck who didn't get stuck. It really do suck. Bark. I like the idea. I'm assuming in my head that the whole time I was gone, chat like sat and composed this beautiful rhyme. Beautifully done, chat. Sun with face clap. Very like Sam riding a motorbike. Okay, this whole music thing was a very random side profile. Lovebirds. Oh, 17th. 17th of January 2016. So long after breaking up with Melissa. Good to know that Sam is very monogamous when on purpose. No wonder Melissa's were jealous. Sorry, jealous. You make fun, but when I put these notes on the Discord, you're gonna be so disappointed in me. It happens consistently. I don't think I can write the word jealous without fucking it up. I'll pen the accompanying harp music later. You gotta put it in time with it as well, you know. You've got a good rhythm there. You've hit a good rhythm. But does the music really vibe? Does it mesh well? The music tells a story. Is it the story you're telling, chat? That's what you need to consider. Sam Think. Dear Something, greetings and welcome to Lovebirds. Be ready for new adventures. Lots of love, your Lovebirds team. Is Lovebirds a dating app? Because I've never joined a dating app, but I really doubt they send you an email after joining. Like, Dear Something, greetings and welcome to Tinder. Be ready for your new adventures. Lots of Tinder, your Tinder team. I really doubt they do that. Should we check? JK, unless I've joined Tinder and Grindr and they do? They do? Why? Netflix doesn't send emails like this. Facebook didn't send me an email like this. They confirm the validity of the email. There's 2! Oh. There's 2. Something else. Greetings and welcome to Lovebirds. Be ready for new adventures. Lots of love, your Lovebirds team. Hey Sam Thing. You've received new messages on Lovebirds from Gina here while you were offline. Go and check what they're up to. Hey Sam Thing. You received new messages you were on Lovebirds from Susie Total while you were offline. Hey Sam Thing. You received new... People like Sam. Good for you, Sam. Sam is a hot commodity and the people need to realise that. 2 phones theory? Sam Thing and something else. Oh, I just got it. I just got something. And something else. I don't know if the microphone picked up the sigh that just came out of me. I only just got something. Sam do be interested in finding potential partners though. We know that I'm not good at puns, okay? We know this about me. If this is your first realization that I actually have a very small brain, then I don't know what to say to you. Maybe look in a mirror and check out the size of your brain, because... Sigh. I think it was more that I hated the pun of something so much that my brain managed to sort of skirt around it and avoid it so I didn't have to be so disgusted. And now I know the truth and I am disgusted. Hey Something, you received new messages from Susie Oh! A few of them are Susie Total. It looks like we were talking with Susie Total a lot. Like a lot. Whoa! This is a whole conversation. At 2 p.m. Who talks to anyone at 2 p.m? Ew. Those are the messages. More Fiore. Guy Fieri. Fiore. Skinny brain moment. That's every moment. That's this stream. This stream is big skinny brain. Time to post head circumferences again. Hey, mine was 22 inches, which technically, I can't remember whose head was 23 inches wide, like the circumference of it. Technically, your brain is bigger than mine, whoever that was. Scientifically. Sam really do be liking Susie Total. I don't like this. I don't know Susie. I'm not attached to Susie as I am Alice, or Chloe, or Miriam, or Victoria. Like, how do we know if Susie is queen material? How do we know if Susie is a simp? No, I'm the simp, okay. Or was it 22? 23 sounds right. Trash has got a bigger brain than me, canonically. Also, if there's anyone here that didn't measure their waist size and head circumference, get on that. It's important information. I'm keeping track of them. I write them all down in a little piece of paper that I keep next to my heart. Thick brain, thick skull. True. True. What we really need to determine is the width of everyone's skulls, and that's how we determine how big our brains are. We've listened carefully to the demo you sent us. We wish to make you an offer and have you as a composer for projects in the near future. We're just sorting out the administration at the moment, and we need your address to send you a contract offer. Please don't hesitate to get back to us if you have any questions. We hope to hear from you soon and continue our collaboration. We would be delighted to count you among our composers of our animated movies and video clips. Thank you so much. This is address. We finished the required paperwork and sent you a contract at the address you provided. Please read it carefully, and if you agree, send it back to us, filled in with any missing information, your bank account details, and signature. Please don't forget to provide your account. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you for your response. It's great to hear. I confirm that I've received your letter and I've filled out the contract. Contract received. Incidentally, we would also be interested in other compositions. I've sent you a flash drive to your address with film sequences in need of sound. Could you make suggestions for those? Dear Miss Vitola, I've received your flash drive. I'm getting to work on it right now. See that's an interestingly non-excited message. There's a very big dip in Sam's energy after like the 20th. I can ban you. Bad admits defeat. You've been timed out before. You've sensed the outskirts of Trash's power. I'm not the one in control here, you realise. It's Trash. Trash is the one with the power. We're all at Trash's whim and mercy, and we need to be careful, okay? We need to tread carefully. Do we have events from around then? The only event I can think of is the fact that the birthday comes soon after the 21st. And the fact that I think this is around the time that Sam gets into contact with Tio about Eric, the cult brother that's probably not in a cult. We're going through these emails a bit faster. We are, just mainly because a lot of them are stuff about this work. I think it's easier to sort of skip through. Oh god, this is a lot of music. Here are my suggestions for the sequences you've sent. I've numbered them in the same order as the sequences you've sent me. It's perfect. We'll send the second transfer in 30 days. Wow. Love that sound. That's the sound of victory. I'll put those on in the background. And we'll turn up the volume a little bit. Loud notes 1 through 4. These are cute. I'm very proud of Sam. Our boy Sam. Big up Sam. Sam do good music. Mellow's just the entertainment. Yep. I'm just like here to distract you while Trash steals your identity. Yeah. Why did this song sound like we are number 1? Please tell me it's not just me that hears that. We are number 1. It works. I kinda hear it. It can't just be me. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise. We're all in the junkyard now. Nancy's watching the stream. Nancy supports me. Oh my god. Nancy, if you can hear this, mwah, I love you. XOXO, go piss girl. I love Nancy. Maybe a little. I agree. I scrolled up a lot there. Oh, I scrolled up a lot there. Alice, what's happening? Can't you guess? I'll give you 24 hours to figure it out. I'll tell you everything at the movies. I'm really happy that towards the end of January, it seems that our relationship with Alice was quite healed. Now, what's that a picture of? That's like a, is that a building? Is that a house? Are we moving in with Alice? That'd be cute, please. This sounds less like we are number one. Good for them. Hey Alice, is there a chance we could meet earlier than planned at the movie theatre later, like 30 minutes earlier? My cousin Tio wants to talk to me on the phone about something super important according to him. Neither of us has another credit. Any chance I could use your phone in your awesome unlimited plan? No problem, as long as you tell me what he told you next. Okay, see, yeah, this is what is matching up. This is probably the last event that we really have. This is the Tio Eric stuff. Followed up by board games. Oh my god, Lola board games, that bitch. Is that where Sam's going to work? Maybe? Maybe. Because the tone of this game is not, it's dark in times, but I still have hope that there's a happy ending. So, in my head, Sam either has disappeared because he went out on his bike and got into a big fucky wucky, or Sam ran away because he realised that all of his family are shit and basically disowned Eric. That's what I'm thinking. And has potentially moved in with Alice, or is being supported by Alice. That's what I'm hoping. Tio joining book club? Does Tio, read? Do you think he reads? The Lola board game stuff was very early. Yeah, the Lola board game stuff was like the 13th of December or something. It was really early on, and we still don't know why she hates us and why she called us a monster. Don't forget your weekly meeting on Sunday at the club to enjoy the best time of the week in the best place with the best people and the best board games. Wow. They're kind of aggressive about their board games, huh? Bring your own games, try nude ones. Did I just say nude ones? What have I become? Meet new friends, hide your cards, move your pawns, count your points, roll the dice, and most importantly, if last time wasn't your best day, this is your chance to take revenge. Board games actually feels like more of a cult now. I don't like the energy of take revenge. Take on me? No, take revenge. Alice's book club ringleader. Alice isn't involved in book club, is she? I don't think she is. Alice is involved in board games. Is Alice a homophobe? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Has Tio been reading? I feel like the emails are written by one message a minute guy. Revenge. Try-hard ninja featuring Captain Sparkles. Creeper? Aw, man. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think I like winky faces that have... Is that eyebrows? Hair? It has bangs, and I don't want it. Oh, this is every week. Fuck. Okay, are these going to get different, or are these the same thing? These are the same thing. These are all going to be the same email. These are the same email. I'm so angry. I'm legitimately mad. These are the same email. I'm pissed. I'm gonna quit the game. Yes, Goose. Creeper. Oh man, I forgot that we had that as a command. Oh, there's the sound of thunder in the game. We have a lot of commands at this point. I think it's very reasonable that we forget them from time to time. Oh, something else. Okay. You've received new messages on Lovebirds from Roland89. Yes. Okay, I didn't say this out loud, but in my head, I promise, I was like, so something and something else. The reason there's two accounts is because theoretically, Lovebirds asks you for your preference and asks for one. So Sam had to make two accounts. Wouldn't be realistic without some spam. Oh, well, there it is. We found the spam. See, now I believe this phone. Now I believe that this is a real phone that we found because of all of the spam. I promise I've got hydration. I'm just choking a bit anyway. Lovebirds ask for one thing and one thing only. And that's cake. And also, who are the bent coppers? Okay, Roland89, feel free. Why are all of these puns? Why is there Roland89 and then feel free? Like, why is this a country obsessed with puns? I'm angry. Oh, and we're nearly done with emails. Still sick. Hey Alice, you feeling better today? Have you seen a doctor? Prognosis? Gastroenteritis. That sounds gross. Sounds a bit, it's ritisy. The only itis I stan is arthritis. This post was made by the Bad Bones gang. My mouth tastes like tea. These are LGBT men. Oh yeah, you've explained it. Feel free, now it all makes sense. Arthritis. Communism. Equal distribution of the thoritis. Tetris is the best itis? Tetris? Tetris, you say? Don't think Tetris counts. No, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. It's a brand of itis. Hang on in there. At least it's just I was gonna say Tetris. At least it's just Tetris. That means you'll be fine by next week. Yeah, true. Actually, a good thing it happened now, not during my flight. I love how you always see the silver lining, and I hope that for the other passengers' sake that you'll be happy. Wow. I love Tetris-itis. Come on, keep up, people. I can't help that you're 3 hours ahead of us, chat. You're living in the future, we're in the past. I can't keep up. I'm running backwards. I'm blind. I'm blindfolded. And wearing headphones. But also, Sam loves how Alice always sees the silver lining. I would be very happy with the platonic friend ending, but I have to say, she packed her bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hours, 9 a.m. Finny, I know that that's from Elton John's song Rocket Man. I know that. But for some reason, I can't fit those lyrics to the song. Those lyrics, to me, sound like the song Last Night by The Strokes. And I guarantee they work. L-word, lesbians. I'm in lesbians with you, Alice. Did you know that during the quiz? Did you get it right? I didn't, again, because I know the song Rocket Man, but I'm bad at lyrics. And I really thought it was from the song Last Night by The Strokes. I can't believe you've done this. I'm really sorry. I promise my music taste is eclectic and interesting, and I love music. I just... You know how I was talking about the dad in this game earlier, how dad jokes go in and stay into his brain, but everything else just zooms right through without sticking? That's me with most song lyrics. They just don't stick. Nothing sticks. My brain is full of Velcro and nothing but glue enters. Everyone knows that glue and Velcro don't mix. I just came up with something interesting. Also, I ran out of water. I ran out of water. The condensation. Alice. Happy birthday, Sam. So how is it being 18? By the way, really sorry I can't come tonight. I'm too beat. Yesterday I was still emptying through every hole. Goddamn Tetris. I really wanted to see you before my flight. Every hole? I didn't want to hear that, Alice. I don't think I wanted to hear that, dear. I think I could have lived a very happy life not hearing the phrase every hole. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Like physical, visceral nightmares just thinking about Alice and the words every hole. Ugh. I feel sick. And it's probably just because I'm dehydrated, but it's also probably because of every hole. Cleo, you dumb bitch. Does Sam go on the flight with Alice and leaves the phone behind? Oh, that would be great. I really hope so. I really hope so, actually. That would be a very happy ending for me. Charming. Don't worry about tonight. I get it. The party just started. And as I feared, it's pretty crummy. My family's nice for setting this up, but I'm a little tired of how they keep telling me, there it is, you're a man, a real one now. It's like a broken record. They're all saying the same thing on a loop. Yeah, see, his family has this really uncomfortable obsession with man. That's not very wholesome, Alice. Eyes, ears, eyes, nose, mouth, etc. Those are the holes. Wow, Trash has an encyclopedic knowledge of every hole. I sighed again. I couldn't help it. Then I'm not missing much. Also, since we won't be seeing each other tonight, I wanted to tell you something important. So if I can't tell you face to face, I'll tell you all by email. Oh my god, I'm really excited. I've been giving it a lot of thought the past few days while I was sick, and I was thinking you attach too much importance to dates and sign of fate. I think you make too many stupid choices based on what you think the calendar is telling you. You know you're 18 now, and I think you can't make all your important choices based on what you think a superior entity has chosen for you. Quit trying to read the date the way you'd read tea leaves. Alright, that was a bit raw, especially for telling you happy birthday, but I hope my advice will help you address your adult life more serenely. What? Sorry, I just had to remove my headphones. What? Genuinely, what the fuck? We're a bit late into the timeline of this game to suddenly reveal that Sam is obsessed with an entity guiding his fate. Thanks for your advice, but you know I don't attach that much importance to dates. I've got to go. Folks are calling me out on keeping a phone glued to my face instead of enjoying the evening. Plus my daddy's getting ready to give me his big surprise present. I'll bet it's... Oh! I was gonna ask, why is this green? But that's because we never sent it. Send it? Send it? Is this what you really want? Is this the vibes we're getting? Don't send. Ah, see, now I'm experiencing... There's some conflict in the Twitch chat. Who's here? Who's here? Who wants it? Who wants sent? Check date messages first. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think we need to remember we can come back to this. No. Please don't do this, Fiddy, please. I'm begging you. I'm physically begging you. If you don't click send, I'll gift a sub. I promise we're gonna click send. Please don't hurt me. Send us the trigger. Pull the trigger. Do it, you coward. We're gonna pull that trigger. We're doing it. But I think we should check the date messages first. Like Trash says, this will probably change the game state. So I think we want to accumulate as much information as we physically can before we engage. I don't remember what happens if you send it. Exactly. If you don't remember what happens, let's hold off for now. Oh, okay. Actually, we've still got a couple of messages. That's already been seen. This is the drafts that we've already seen. Trash is what I'm interested in. We need more information on Trash. I write to you in the name of Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa, who is in deep troubles and needs your help carefully. Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa lives in a farm with her 4 children, and all her animals have been killed. Her fields have also been devastated. It happens only some days ago after a big light came from the sky at night when Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa and her family were sleeping. The light also killed Zulue, the canary of the family. Please help them by sending this email to all your contacts. In the next weeks, I will send you an application that you have to run on your computer so you can connect with them and know that you are helping them. Thank you very much, Dr. Tobias Lots Overwrath. You already have my measurements. I have only the waist size. I kept no other recollection of it. Although, I do have the Twitch chat logs. I could look through the Twitch chat logs. Be careful what information you provide me. I will use it exclusively for evil. Zulue in the milk zone? The light also killed Zulue, the canary of the family. I love that a lot. Zulue isn't very milky. I don't think being a canary killed by a bright light, that doesn't feel very neutral to me. That's very spicy. There's a lot of flavor there. Okay. In fact... Flavor Town. We have a new category called Flavor Town. I think Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa goes in there as well. Mrs. Nikolai Barbosa and her 4 children go in the Flavor Town, along with Zulue brackets canary. Cool. Glad we got this information down. I'm glad we did this together. Canary equals foreshadowing, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Canary's the name of a motorcycle brand. the light killed Canary. We were on a bike, we saw a big light, and we were killed by Zalue. My dear, my name is Multiziska, and I want to donate a big amount of money to your organization. Sorry, organization. I believe in a better world, and I think that your organization is working very hard. Please get back in touch with me so you can make the donation and help you. Mr. Ziska. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ziska. Congratulations, you've been selected to receive one of our exclusive loans at very low interest rates, especially for best customers. You can get $7 for your dreams, held by a lover might be in trouble, buy a new car, renew your house, finding on this holiday you've been dreaming of for so long. Interesting games, never loan agents, install birds so you receive money. 24 hours. Wow. Can we respond to this one? We need to, no, everyone, calm down. We need to get in contact with one of their agents so we can receive the money. What if the big flash of light killed Sam? What if Sam's birthday was a bad day with bad energy and the big light that killed Zalue also killed Sam? What if Zalue killed Sam? Get the Monet. The big flash of light sent Sam Tyler back in time, or did it make Sam Tyler mad? Or is Sam Tyler in a coma? Always trust a bank that uses exclamation marks. Yeah, this is a sign of loyalty, especially when it's 2. Everyone knows that exclamation marks are supposed to come in odd numbers, you know, 1 or 3 or 5. So a use of 2 is some very interesting foreshadowing that this bank is particularly trustworthy. Okay, so now let's check out Lovebirds. Whoa. Connexion. Ah, oui, oui. La connexion. Something. Something else. My French accent is embarrassing to France. Nancy's back sitting next to me. Big pog, large pog for Nancy. Let's go with something first. Oh! This UI. I think it's cute. Look at the birds. They're in love. The birds are in a hand, in a heart. There's a heart made by the hands and also by the heart. Hi Nancy, look at this message if you like me. Oh, this is truly interesting. We need to find out. So, the password. How do we obtain the password? Let's check the emails again. I think we've discovered what the passwords yet, are we? Yeah, we haven't found them yet. Let's go back to the first profile activation email. It'll be in notes. Is there a notes? Have I missed that? Realistically, you're right. It would be in notes. Let's give this a bit of a look. Maybe it's in calculator. Maybe this is where they're stored. Is this it? Is this the password? That equals 0. Clearly I was wrong. Much to ponder. Oh, is it the birthday thing Melissa mentioned? Oh! That could be a good guess. What if it's Alice's birthday? Do we know Alice's birthday? I really hope it's Alice's birthday. Anyone else getting big Alice birthday vibes? Just do a password reset. We control the email. Yeah, we'll just go onto the browser. We'll go to Lovebirds. Easily done. Calendar. Book club, movie with Melissa, feed Ringo, board games, book club, math exam, book club, movie with Melissa. Melissa's playing, Dad's birthday, party with Melissa. Why don't we just try 18th birthday first? We're 31/01/16. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. So maybe 31/01. Wrong password. Okay. Try a divide by 0 error in the calculator. If we do that, then we can use the glitch in the phone speed run, and that'll actually complete the game for us. Yep. 111. Very nicely done. I think Melissa mentioned in her messages her birthday, didn't she? And maybe I'm my brain. Because there was the locker password, wasn't it? 4 numbers, just brute force it. I mean, how many number combinations could there possibly be? We can just try them all out. We'll start with 0001, 0002, and we'll just work our way up. Can't be that hard. Oh God, okay. So we're looking for information about birthday, but also it was about locker combination or something. Melissa was cute, but also very annoying. It's still your birthday. It's just first the month, then the day. But we don't know Melissa's birthday, do we? 9999, no problem. Oh yeah, let's put it in. Let's put it in. Let's put it in. 9999. Oh, for a second I didn't see wrong password and I thought we'd cracked it. Why would we do Melissa's birthday? Melissa is the ex. Yeah, I was just thinking that the date might have been mentioned and that it might be the only date that is mentioned in that case. Realistically, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at calendar again. Oh, yeah, you're right. Month, then the date. So maybe it is our birthday, but month, then date. So 0131. Oh, as in there are 9,999 possible combinations. And we cracked it in 1. That was our first time, and it was so easily done. Big brain. I would have never cracked that on my own. But genius. Round of applause, honestly, for Finny. Round of applause, please. Your brain, swollen with thickness. Absolutely rolling in intelligence right now. There are 10,000 combinations, not 999. I'm willing to believe everyone. If you give me a number, I'm gonna believe it. 0002. Something, 18 years old, male. I'm a nice... Why is he having to specify that he's nice? I'm a nice 18-year-old boy with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. Book club is fake, I knew it. I knew it, fucking knew it. Not much of a reader? Interesting that you go to book club then. Unless he's trying to pose as straight as something. Hence why he's, air quotes, not much of a reader. I've just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love. I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. What I'm not looking for is people who are liars. I really don't like lies. Why do people lie so much? Well, I do admit I lie every now and then, especially to my mom. It's up for her own sake. It's for her own sake. If she knew what I was up to, she would freak out. And you, dear profile reader, do you lie occasionally to avoid hurting someone's feelings? Sam, honey, I hate to break this to you. I think you're going a little bit hard in your Lovebirds description. This is a bit much. Clearly a lie. This person's a liar. Wonder what he's doing at book club if he isn't reading. In this universe, reading means things. Oh yeah, in this universe, reading. Reading is for the gays only. Read the messages. Oh fuck, we're reading. We're the readers. Can we? Aww. Her mimine. A pepper pot looking for a salt shaker. Ew, I hate you. Mouette love, a bird that loves the great wide open sky, but not cages. Asic. Aslick. XD. This description was all lies. Well, I don't know. He does like board games, I guess. But he wasn't 18 when he made the bio. Liar! This game is all reading. Wait, 32? I'm ready to simp. Aslick seems like a legit profile. Oh yeah, you're right, Aslick. 100% real. Look at this person. Look at her. Look at her completely non-synthetic hair. Those fingers sure are human fingers and not the fingers of a malignant robot. He was a minor unless he put Bob in and the age updates automatically. Oh, that could be true. I don't know what bobbin was supposed to mean, but I'm okay with it. I'll just assume. Yeah, the age probably updates automatically. I'm willing to believe it was a lie, though. Because you'd have to physically change that part of the bio. Let's snoop in his messages. Let's go first to Lucy Lovebirds. Welcome to Lovebirds, the dating app. Oh, the dating app. There's only one. I doubt the dating app is usually 18 plus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You can't do dating apps unless you're 18, though I thought. Finny's a thought. I might write that down in my notes. That feels pertinent. Finny equals thought. Cool. Sorry, Dob. Dab? There's a Lovebirds that isn't a dating app. Oh, okay. So they're clarifying. I promise we're not the other dating app. As you've chosen to create a free account, you can receive messages from pretty girls and reply to them. Only the pretty ones. If you don't reply to the pretty ones, then we kick you off the app. You cannot, however, start a conversation on your own. For that, you only need to subscribe. Make the best of it right now. We have a welcome offer, a free monthly trial if you refer 3 of your friends. Okay. That's a very interesting system. Oh, date of birth. Yeah, you're Bob. Edelweiss. Ooh, hello. You've piqued my curiosity. What did you lie to your mom about? Let's say I didn't exactly tell her the whole truth about where I'm going. Oh, big secrets. The places you go must be very special if you won't tell your mom. I'm definitely super curious right now. Tell me everything. What's your big secret, Sam thing? I'm not going to tell you. See, Sam's very good at flirting. We know that from all the winky faces. So why aren't we seeing winky faces now, Sam? Sam, this is the exact scenario where you wheel out the winky faces and I'm just not seeing any. My dude, my boy. I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear conversations with your mom and try to work out the truth from the lies. Haha, I'm a detective. Are we Edelweiss? Is this me? I am definitely super curious, and yet he won't reveal anything. It's basically Tinder where you can only swipe on so many and can't see on who swiped you. There we go. Your knowledge of Tinder astounds me. But everyone knows that, everyone knows that. Bait of birth, birth baiting. Technically, Sam is baiting with his birth, because when he put in that he was 18, he was not. Hence, Bob, bait of birth. Sam really said winking is for platonic only. Sam only flirts with his friends, okay? He has standards, he has morals. Oh, I like Gina. I'm gonna put Gina in the simp zone right now, Gina _ here, we simpin'. Hello, I like your profile. Sorry, I didn't see your message last night. Thank you. Tell me something about yourself. What are you reading right now? Ah, nothing. I don't like reading all that much. It's on my profile. I thought you read it, no? Gina's asking what we're reading. Gina's asking what we're reading right now. See, this is code, Sam, and you didn't pick up on it, you buffoon. You total buffoon. You... What did I say the other day? Willow-legged beef brain. Gina knows. We did detect our way into Sam's phone. That's what we're doing. We are detectiving. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? Edelweiss. See, I hear Edelweiss and I think of the song and the Sound of Music and also the Edelweiss pirates from Nazi Germany. So, SOS. OMG, we've got so much in common. And I like guys with blue eyes. But honestly, when I read your profile, I was like, oh, is Susie, remember the board games guy that just sent like 60 a message a minute? It's him. And he likes board games. He's posing as Susie. Oh, Susie's a liar. And Sam doesn't like liars. I like board games. I haven't played in years, but I used to like them. I also lie sometimes like I lied to my ex, but it was because I didn't want to hurt him, because he isn't the kind of guy who likes truth anyway. And guess what? I'm not much of a reader either. Oh, I can tell, honey. But I've seen all the series, okay? Sometimes I read like magazines on my phone or tablet when I'm at the office. Oh, she works. I actually like Susie. The books are boring except one that I read once, but it was based on the life of a top model, like based on her life, and that was cool. I learned a lot. Hello? Susie's sweet. Susie's harmless. Not danger milk. I don't think she's vegan, like BB. What's a category we can put Susie in? Are we gonna have to invent a new category just for Susie? I don't want to do that. I don't want to simp, but she's not Danger Milk. She's not Baby I'm Scared. She's not Harmless but Gross. She's not Big Vegan. She's not Flavor Town, definitely. She's not Neutral Milk Hotel. She's not a Fuck You box. So where does she go? Match Susie with Hugo. Wait, Uncle Hugo? Danger Milk? Oh, you mean we should ship them? I'm on board with that. Susie X Hugo. I'll write that down. We do be shipping it. Susie just got mugged off. Did we learn anything about something? I don't know if we learned much other than the fact that he's actually better at flirting with his friends. But maybe this is the point. Maybe if this is a story about him coming to terms with the fact that he's full homo, maybe we're supposed to interpret these messages as quite, bland. How many minutes did Susie give us? Susie gave us, like, a message per minute, but then she took breaks every so often. So she was talking with us from 21 to 29. She gave us 8 minutes to respond to all of this before she completely gave up. That's wow, Susie, honey. Now, I don't think the passwords are going to be the same. Yeah, see? So I'm not really sure what something else is going to be. Maybe the other way around. Maybe this one is 3101? No. Machine gun messaging? Susie can type the speed of sound, and I find that a very impressive quality in a woman. Hugo Board Games, this is the bait profile? Yeah, exactly. That's the profile for claiming to be 18 and talking to women. Talking to women be like something. Was worth a try. It was worth a try. Alice's birthday. Alice's birthday would probably be a good thing for something else. I'm not sure if we have that available to us. So I might just go through everything quickly. Like if there's any symbol of it. This was the day they went to a museum. I don't think it's in the calendar. Movie with Alice, departure, arrival, dentist appointment. What if it's the date of his dentist appointment and that's how he remembers that he needs to get his teeth cleaned because it's the password for his baity datey profile. Is there any other significant dates we have? Like dates associated with realization? Or dates, okay, here's a wild stab in the dark. Damn it, I felt so close. I felt like we were nearly there. I'm trying so hard, okay? Having such obviously related usernames isn't very inconspicuous, definitely not. It really is a thing 1 and thing 2 situation. Something and something else. Literally, it's someone and someone else. Something else. Yeah, when did he create the profile and what was he talking about? Let's check that out. That's a good idea. So he made the profile on the 17th in the PM. So let's check out his messages from around the time of the 17th. That's going to be kind of tricky. The 17th was around this time of racing. Which race? Not a big fan. You stare at the motorcycles, Ali at the piece. He even flirts with Tio, but he doesn't flirt with Susie. This is so embarrassing for him. 6969? What's wrong with that? That is probably a very popular password, chat. Look me in the eye right now. Look me dead in the eye and tell me that 6969 probably isn't in the top 10 list of things. Send the email draft soon. We will. We'll definitely try and do that soon. I want to get this password if we can. Is there anything we remember? Let me see in my notes if there's anything I wrote down about the 17th. The 18th was the day that they went to the museum, which is interesting. The date of his concert, maybe? The date of the Tonio concert? That was the Bookfest thing. The Tonio concert is associated with the book club, you know, and reading, wink wink. So that was the 19th of the 12th. So if we put in 12/19. Sorry, I'm a fucking pro. Turns out I'm the best gamer in this neighborhood. Wow. Maybe that was obvious, but I really feel like I'm proud of me for that one. Oh. Something else, 18 years old, female. I'm a nice 19-year-old girl with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. I just kind of a long, complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love. I don't really know. If you find that sort of thing on the internet, you never know. I haven't put a picture on my profile because I feel uncomfortable with my looks, but maybe I'll share one with you someday. Wow, sexy broccoli. I love sexy broccoli. These profiles are kind of weak. Lake water on tap. Not taking this too seriously, just looking around. Feel free to say hi. Okay, I like you. I like you. Lake water on tap. Better than sexy broccoli. This one is more truthful. I was gonna say, if this profile talks about not liking liars, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Just a little taste of hypocrite here. But that's really interesting. So first of all, Lovebirds the app is painfully heteronormative. If to match with men, you have to put in your profile as female. Like, holy shit. 2015 was a bleak, bleak time. Yummy hypocrite. I love Hippocrates. Right, let's look at the messages. It'll be very interesting to see if these are more... Oh, first of all, there's way more of them. And it'll be very interesting to see if they are more full and voluptuous. The dating app that's completely free for women. You won't have to wait for cute guys to come your way. Have a great time. Okay. Your profile sounds very interesting. I would love to know you better. Fancy a coffee? I'm just out of a relationship. Want to make new friends. Wow. He's a nice guy. Who messaged us, which means he has a subscription. Good for you, dude. In fact, everyone who messaged has subscriptions. Hello, my name is... Oh, Paul. Paul is the exact opposite energy as all of the people that send like 10 messages in 10 minutes. Paul typed out a novel. I like that energy. Hello. We need to give Paul the attention that he deserves, okay? My name's Paul, and I am a new on this website. I would really like to meet a nice woman. We're a nice woman who wants to have a life full of love and a lot of babies with me. I want to have a big family and love my wife forever and have a happy life. I want my wife to be like a princess. No, I'm serious. And I will work a lot for her and make her happy. I am a good man with a good job and a lot of money in the office. I like dates with beautiful women and going to the cinema and good restaurants. I would like a lot to meet you, but now it is not possible because I live in Uzbekistan. Give me your email address and I will send you my telephone number so we can talk and like each other. I want to see a photo of your beautiful face, and I can also send you my photos with my family. Please answer me! Based on the profiles, I wouldn't be surprised if the algorithm matched him with herself. Truly. That would have been a really interesting thing to see in like the original list with the Something profile, if instead of like the one that was like F or whatever, I can't remember what it was, the one that also didn't have a profile picture and that was just something else. Stan Paul, he wants a lot of babies. He will treat wife like a princess and will work a lot for her to make her happy. Also, Paul gives off very similar energy to Dad. So, this is maybe a crazy theory. What if Dad is Paul? I think that could be true. I'm on board with that theory. It's the same kind of obsession with gendered language. It's the same kind of obsession with, you know, the idea of providing and having a wife. Paul is Dad. Paul, Dad, tried to flirt with us. Truly embarrassing for you. Pretty girl, how are you? I'm very intrigued by your profile. It sounds very suggestive, and I wonder who is behind those beautiful words. It's such a pity that you don't have a photo. I'd like to see your eyes and your smile and more. Do you have a webcam? Do you live here or are you just visiting? I've got a big apartment. Mirko. This... This is very accurate. I feel like... I really feel Sam right now, and I don't think I like it. He sends pics with family, it's just a photo of Sam. Yeah, genuinely. He's got a good job, he works in a bank. I would see it happening. It's a shame that we can't message back, because I would love to see that photo of his family. I'd love to see more pictures of Sam. Hi, have a pic? I'm sorry, it's just reminding me of like, remember Omegle? And remember being like, 15 or 14 and going on Omegle because you were bored and you wanted to talk to people, but every single time you wanted to have like a genuine conversation with someone, maybe it was just, M18 ASL. They would just be, add me on Kick, and it would just be really uncomfortably, you know, like this. It's such a pity. Add me on Kick. Do you live here? I've got a big apartment, like, it's too accurate and I'm uncomfortable. Omegle was an odd experience. It was a dark, bleak time. I don't like this, Roland. Roland, I'm not comfortable. What are you looking for? Are you interested in meeting? Nice guy here, looking for fun and maybe more. Big tool. Abs, oh whoa. Big tool. What, like a hammer or like a screwdriver or... I want Roland's big tool. Roland sounds great. Like, if you've got an issue, you've got a problem that needs solving, he's got the tool to fix it. Call Roland 89. I hate that we grew up with that. He is a tool. No, you're right, chat. He's just straight up admitting to it. He's honest. He's like, I'm looking for fun and maybe more. Also, just to let you know, I suck. I'm a massive tool. Like, I'm maybe the shittiest person you could meet. But that's honest. That's up front. Meanwhile, you got people like Paul, who is your father, telling you he lives in Uzbekistan. He does not live there. He lives in your house. Byron 78, aka Lord George Byron, who slept with his half-sister. Oh. This is the first person that Sam has responded to. Not only responded, actively engaged in a conversation with. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Hello, Phil Free. Hello, something else. Is Phil your real name? I'm Sam. Nice to talk to you, Sam. Yes, I am Phil. I hope your surname is Free. It sounds so cool. Well, I truly hope it wasn't only my nickname that caught your attention. I liked your profile, especially the part where you're very open about being bisexual and getting involved in fighting all kinds of discrimination. I thought it was going to say crime. I genuinely thought Phil's bio was, I love solving crime. It's so different from the others. It made me want to read it several times. It just gave me good vibes. Can we check it out? I want to go to Phil's profile. I want to read the vibes. Remember, all of those men who messaged Sam first paid the subscription. Exactly. And they sort us out of nothing. This is the first person that Sam has chosen, and I'm very fond of Phil. Are we Phil? We stand Phil? I might have to make a new category for Phil, because I've ran out of room in the Simp Zone. The Neutral Milk Hotel is full to capacity. There are no rooms left. There's only really room in the fuck you box, and I don't think Phil wants to be in there. Unless... I'm going to blush. Thank you for your kind words. Don't be silly, I'm impressed. It's very inspiring. You must be a courageous person. You know, it's not really brave to be honest with yourself on the internet under a pseudonym. I'm only starting to accept myself and it took me quite a while. Really? What specifically made it possible for you? I owe that to some friends I made at the LGBT centre in town. Oh, thank you for elaborating what LGBT stands for, dude. Whoa, that was a little bit of an out-of-body experience being explained the abbreviation. This is fine. This is fine. Just put it out there. This dating app system would be completely destroyed by female profiles that has actually a man line in the profile. You've got to think, realistically, people would have to do that, surely. Like, gay men exist, gay women exist, plenty of different spectrums of people exist. This dating app is so ridiculously binary that people would have to do that, surely. There'd be a rise in it. People would be like, I know I have a female profile, but I'm actually a man, looking for man. Hit me up. And people would have to just deal with that, which is such a dumb system for a dating app. It's ridiculous. What is a LGBT centre? Who is LGBT? And where can I find him? I received a lot of support from them, and in the end I understood I wasn't a freak and I had to accept myself for what I am. You don't need to explain to me what LGBT means. Same, Sam. I go to the LGBT centre in my town as well. Are you bisexual as well? I'll tell you more next time. I have to go. Relatives coming tomorrow. I can't sleep today. I love Phil. I might just make a page dedicated to Phil. Let's write a letter to Phil. Dear Phil, how are you? I'm good. And then we go straight for the kill. I love you, Phil. I would die for you, Phil. And then XO, love, Sam. And then a little heart. Perfectly done. Let's keep going. They really explained LGBT like they expected us to not be familiar with it and playing this game, right? And this is when Tio visited. Tio visited the 17th, so this is the section. Just a page with Phil in, and it's a heart. I've made a letter. I've composed something for Phil. Just for him. No one else. Like a book club began as a meme and ended as truth. We all know, okay? We read. I'm a big fan of words myself. I'm literate. We just knew, chat. All memes are truth in the end. Memes are just the way that we express truth in an unjust world. It was just instinctive the book club was a bit gay. It just felt right. A lot of dates are being confused. LGBT lettuce, ham and bacon tomato. Yeah, it's my favourite kind of sandwich. At the centre, they serve it all the time. At the LGBT centre. I go there to get my lettuce, ham and bacon tomato sandwich. Sometimes they even have vegan gammon and bacon somehow. They obtain that for me, just for me. At my LGBT centre. Hey Sam, how are you? Did you enjoy your family time? Hi Phil, I confess I'm not too happy. It really wasn't a good time for me. Oh, what happened? My relatives are quite old school, not really open to LGBT topics, you know what I mean? Ugh. We were right. Earlier, when I wrote down, where did I put it? Mom equals homophobe, no cake. I was right. This is so sad. I'm going to put a little edit next to that. Edit. True. I'm sad. Cool. We've been on this phone for nearly 6 hours, and we've still not pressed send on that draft. I just want to get through this set of messages, and then we can just send it off. Why not? For real, though, what is an LGBT centre? I imagine it's like a community centre, but specifically targeted to like providing support for like LGBT youth and I guess adults. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. I'm sure they exist. I don't think they're fake for the game, but there's no cake. But yeah, I just imagine they're like a support group in different areas. Or maybe that's what book club is. Wait. Jesus Christ, why am I this slow? Book club is the LGBT centre, right? Because Sam says he goes there, so yeah. Book club equals gay cult. We solved it. We knew all along. We knew all along. Turns out we solved this whole phone a quarter of the way through messages. Pretty much. A lot of this is just clarification. There's a lot of new stuff that's come up, but a lot of it is just clarifying what we already kind of knew. Sold on like 4... We sold this whole phone 2 hours in. Did you try to come out and it went badly? No, I won't even try. They'd kick me out immediately. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that's not what happens to Sam, because Dad is looking for Sam. But that's interesting to note. You think they'd be that bothered to have a bisexual daughter? I don't know about that. Maybe they'd accept it, but I don't think they'd accept the idea that their son is a girl very easily and bisexual as well. Oh. Sam! So this is why the something else profile is like the main one. You didn't tell me you were a trans woman. Sorry, does that bother you or make you upset? Not at all. I'll be the last person to judge you on that, I promise. I've made many trans friends at the LGBT centre, and I've heard how hard life can be for them, with family for sure, but even more how people look at you and talk about you as if they had all had their say in how that you should lead your life, even though they don't know you. See, we were all going down the wrong path. We thought maybe Sam was full homo. We thought that Sam was maybe ace. Sam's just a trans bisexual woman. So we've solved nothing. We solved everything except for this. At this point, we're just confirming and self-congratulating. Yeah, just little bits of information like this are fresh. But pretty much, it's like, oh, pat on the back. This is true. Eric was definitely kicked out. Mom is 100% a homophobe. Like, lots of these notes that I've made are just being clarified. Do you have examples? A lot. I have a trans friend who gets asked all the time in the street if she's a woman or a man. Seriously, how should that matter? I have another friend who often gets approached for people who don't know him that well. As soon as they learn he's trans, they ask him about sex. How does that work? Ew. People suck. I'm getting big Sebastian vibes again. Do you think that the people, you know these people that are approaching Phil's friends, do you think they're just all Sebastian in different wigs? Like, it's all Sebastian. People are gross, but at least it's just Sebastian that sucks. Everyone else is open and good about it, except for Sebastian. Not really the kind of question you'd ask someone you know nothing about, but since he's trans, there's no need for basic decency. Yuck, it's disgusting. I haven't got a lot of bullshit yet, but that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. Is that then the big confess that Sam told Alice on, like, the 6th of January? I'm gonna make a note of that. Maybe Sam equal girl. I haven't gotten a lot of bullshit yet, but that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. Yeah, probably Alice. Probably people from book club. It's difficult to accept and be true to oneself, but the most important person in your life is you. Phil is I need to put Phil in a very special zone. I'm kind of simping Phil. Oh yeah, Lola too. Did Sam tell Melissa? Maybe. I don't know if we've got any evidence that Sam told Melissa, because I don't think that's what Melissa's reaction was, but Lola, yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm so happy Lola's in the fuck you box, because we just thought she was a plain old homophobe. No, she's also a transphobe. TERFs do not interact. It's complicated, I'm still young, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and my parents and environment don't know anything. They are not tolerant and think I'm the perfect son. Also, it's just occurred to me, I disabled the trigger command. It might be a bit late, but I'm going to re-enable that. So give me a second. Oh, I've lost it. There it is. Okay, that command should be back now. Bit of a shame I didn't have it enabled for the whole stream, but we've been mostly discrimination-free until now. Discrimination-free until the 28th of the 1st, 2016, if you know what I'm saying. Can we go over Melissa's last few messages again after this? Yeah, we can definitely have a look, just see what kind of vibes we get, what she knows. But I think she was more... There was almost more the thing at the end of her messages that she was behaving in a toxic way rather than she was reacting to us in a toxic way. What's the deal with your environment if you never talk to anyone about you? Well, more or less, I guess, to some people. Sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive, I just want to help. We can stop chatting about it if you want. It's just occurred to me how uncomfortable this puts into perspective the dad. Like, I thought it was just the dad making lots of gendered remarks about, like, needing a wife and man and wife and that kind of thing. But Jesus Christ, reading over those messages again, knowing this about Sam, it's painful. That's awful. I don't mean to be intrusive. We can stop chatting if you want. It's okay, I like chatting with you. You know how to listen. You make me feel safe. I can't tell my parents. They don't love me for who I am, but who they want me to be. You know, if you really can't stand your family anymore, there are several LGBT centres that also offer housing for young people who want a new start. That's good. I really hope that's where Sam ends up. I don't want it to be a motorcycle accident, please. I just want to look again. She might have found out and gone on the victim end. I can't believe you lied to me about this and that sort of toxicity. Yeah, it would be nice to know. It'd be nice to read knowing this to see if it adds any light to it. You have friends to turn to, people you know who know you're trans. My best friend Alice knows. I can trust her always. That's so nice to read. Tell me more about Alice. I already like her. I met her not too long ago at Games Club. I used to go on Sundays. The thing is, I was going to this club as a girl, Samira. I was even wearing a wig. Oh! This is brand new information. That's very brave of you. I'm glad you felt confident to do it. It didn't go as well as I expected. In the end, some asshole found out and now she's threatening to tell the others if I go back, I stop going there. So Lola isn't a homophobe. Well, I mean, she may be homophobia. Let's then add an edit to that. Is a shitty transphobe. Sucky Lola. That's interesting. So Alice... Wait. So... Oh. So Alice knew us as Samira rather than Sam. And actually the secret wasn't that Sam identifies as a woman, but rather that Sam is a trans woman. Okay. Interesting. God, okay. Remember like 5 minutes ago when chat was saying that we're just confirming everything we already know? Like, it's just pat on the back. Nope, turns out we knew nothing. Let's delete Lola. No more Lola. No more Sebastian. Don't let her threaten you. I'm so proud of you. And have you tried to seek somewhere else? I mean, apart from the LGBT Association and your friend Alice? My friends told me since a few months ago there is a new forum for young trans people. There are more and more users every month. This is the link. I know BU, I'm already a member. Maybe I've chatted with some of your friends. Maybe I can tell them to send you an invitation for the VIP section. No, not necessary. Thank you. I already got one. Wow. She really is just in everything. No, I'm really curious about you, what you look like, brave girl. Beautiful. We've come full circle. Remember the icky, gross dad being like, brave boy, big boy, good boy, no. Phil truly understands. Yeah, we'll click the link. Would you rather I click the link right now or... Oh, yeah. This is good. This is good. I want to continue with the messages, but we can click on the link. And we have access to VIP, apparently. Let's finish the messages. That was very loud beep. And then we will head on to there. We did say earlier, no boy. No boy. We banned boy. We knew. Mm-hmm. No more boy. Boy, I banned. Boy, I cancelled. There's the link. Honestly, I'd really like to see you with a smile, comfortable on your own or under your own wig. I love Phil. Okay. Only if you want to, of course. I only have one where I think I'm pretty, because I have my wig on. I need to look for it too. I erased it from my phone, but I shared it on the BU forum. I can search for him and find it for you, but only if you send me one of you first. Deal, here it is. This is me. Phil's so cute. I love Phil. Phil. He's so cute. I'm feeling emotional about Phil. Now this notebook that I'm writing in just looks like my descent into madness, because now I just have a page that says, Dear Phil, how are you? I'm good. I love you, Phil. I would die for you, Phil. XOXO, love Sam. And then underneath, just in giant text, Phil. Stan Phil. Hashtag Stan Phil. You've heard of Stan Luna. Now get ready for Stan Phil. You're very handsome, Phil. Thank you very much, my lady. Now it's your turn. Oh, wait, we need to send him this. We have to. So we need to find the picture and then we can send him it. Imagine if we sent this. Sorry. Imagine if we sent this, though. Can you imagine? That would be truly wild. King Phil. Lift your head up, King. You dropped this. And now we have access to the browser. Question. Do we want to send our draft to Alice before or after? Do we have a pic? We don't have it yet. She said it was on the... somewhere here. She said it was in the profile. So, send email now. Okay. Wait, after? Do we still want to get all of the information or do we feel comfortable sending this email? I have a feeling that the email will change things big. Yeah, see, I get that. But also, if we're looking through browser for a picture that we're going to send to Phil, I feel like these are separate, like 2 separate unlockings. And I want to do one of them today. Do browser Lego. Let's have a quick look. Oh, this is so many words. Form has 2 parts, one public, one VIP. Everyone has access to the public part. Use it anonymously. VIP is for real stuff. VIP, you can talk about your name. You can upload photos, exchange numbers, arrange meetings. To access this part, you need a personal invitation from someone who's already there, and they try to keep it strict in order to filter out trolls. That's a very good method of it. So introductions. This is Tessie's. I'll start off by introducing myself, and I hope it encourages the rest of you. I'm Tessie, 22, trans woman who's been using hormones for 3 years. The fact that I'm a woman has always been obvious. Even when I was small, I wanted to play with dolls and use my mom's makeup. It always made her laugh. I should probably mention that I'm the youngest in a family of 4, and she's only had boys, so she was happy I was interested in the same things as her. That's cute. I love this. I was also lucky enough to grow up in a really open, understanding town, and to have a trans aunt who came out way before me and was accepted by everyone in the family. I realised that while coming out for me would be very easy, it wasn't the same for everyone. I was shocked when I saw some statistics, for example, the much higher attempted suicide rate among us trans people. That's what motivated me to found this forum. I told myself that there were probably other young people around me who might need support, a place to talk, but who couldn't bring themselves to visit an LGBT centre in the town and prefer the anonymity. Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so good, and then I messed up an anonymity of all things on the internet. I like Tessie. Tessie's cute. I'm a fan. And the cats. Making cats the automatic profile picture for people, very cute. Very epic of Tess. I feel like we're close to the end. I feel like we're maybe a bit... maybe close to the end? Are we actually going to steal Sam's identity? How do you know we're not Sam? Genuine question, chat. How do you know we're not Sam? Oh, wait, yeah, genuine question. How do we know we're not Sam? Oh. I think we're already in VIP. Wait, are we not? Oh, you need to have a password. Okay. Always comes back to who are we? But look at the introductions quick. And we're going to need a password. I just assumed this was a murder mystery. That was the route I was thinking. But I suppose it is theoretically possible that this is us. Like, we are Sam and we're looking at our phone. Hello, I'm Something. I'm 17. I don't really know what I am, and I'm kind of feeling lost at the moment. Let me explain. I come from a town that's not very open. It's quite conservative, really, and I've never met anyone that's openly gay, let alone trans. I didn't even know the word trans for ages until I found it online. I've always thought of myself as a guy, even though I've always hated traditionally masculine activities. My cousin, for example, always makes fun of me because I never keep up with the sports news. The sports news. I'm never looking at the sports. I hate the sports. Oh yeah, click on the password bar. I'll get through this and then, yeah. Because of that, I've always gotten on better with girls. They tend to treat me like a girlfriend, telling me all their secrets, and I really like they treat me like that. My cousin also made fun of me because I enjoy playing the harp. Yep, you read that right. I'm a boy and I play the harp. Is that not a boy thing? I've loved it ever since I was little. Of course, I'm the only boy at my music school who plays the harp. What? Is this a stereotype about women that I never knew, that women play the harp? Is this... I don't play the harp. I don't have any skills at the harp. This is disappointing. I assume the game genre. Kill me now. You're going to be thoroughly disappointed when everyone survives this game, huh? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of twos. It's seen as more feminine. Is it really? I thought the harp was one of those very, very gender-neutral instruments. Murder. Did we kill Sam? Are we Sebastian? Oh, this is gonna suck. That is a 10-digit password. 10 digits? Find 10 digits. This is gonna be hard. Maybe it is 22222. Oh no! We only get 2 attempts now because I wasted one on 8, 10 twos. I'm a moron. I should have known. I always saw the harp as a piano. I guess the piano is just a harp with keys at the end. You strum it by pressing buttons rather than using your hands. Forum is better than the dating app, confirmed. It's technically better, but I still don't like it. Maybe there's something in introductions. I'm H says so, and I'm a 23-year-old trans guy. I volunteer a lot at the LGBT centre in my town. It's a tiny centre, because I come from an old-fashioned town where it's not exactly well regarded to be part of the LGBT community, and we don't get any funding from the town, so we get by with what we have. Something, you seem quite confused. You know, just playing the harp and not enjoying sports doesn't mean you're not a guy. It's society that tries to make us believe that girls like this and boys like that, but you're free to like what you want and who you want to, of course. H. Really be out here spouting straight facts, right? This demands a new box. I'm dying. A new box. This is for the soothsayers. Those that speak the truth. Right at the top, we have H says so. This is a very big soothsayer. We're never going to guess this password. We need to know it. The date of the concert. We've already used the date of the concert to get into the dating app. I think it's probably something else. Also, dates. Oh, wait, dates are 8. No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dates are 8 digits long. We're going to guess this password. We're going to have to leave the password to next stream, I'm thinking. So next Saturday will be when we deal with the password. But we can do this. I really feel buoyed by the fact that we guessed the password to the dating app. You're not going to guess it. Yeah, we are. I just looked up a walkthrough. No, we're going to do it. It's fine. It's easy. I don't think this will be a date. We can do this. I say. Cheating. Everyone else is allowed to look at walkthroughs. It's me that's not allowed to. I guess I'm allowed to, but I'm not allowed to. But we are doing this together. I agree with H says so, but I admit I wasn't completely honest in my first post. I left out some of the story. Last June, there was a concert at my school just before summer vacation. It was super important to me. It was also my last year at my music school because I was just about to get my diploma. So an important concert requiring a certain outfit. We all had identical outfits because all the harpists play together. We had to reuse the same stage costumes that had been used for another school concert several years before, but there was only costumes for girls. So we had to get one made for me as soon as possible, except that while we were waiting for it, I joked and said that I could play in one of the girl costumes. Of course, the school said no, but a harpist friend who I'll call V, Victoria, lent me her concert dress for fun. I tried it on, and I don't really know what happened. I might have just been trying it on for a joke, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, something clicked. I can't really say it felt good, more that I felt confused. Then V said, "Hey miss, you look really pretty." I know she said that to make me laugh, but right at that moment I felt happy. I was happy she said that, a sudden intense happiness that suddenly vanished as soon as I realised what it might mean. Anyway, I know that it made me a bit sad when my boy's costume arrived, and I was a bit disappointed I had to wait for the concert. I don't know where I am. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I want to try dressing as a woman again, but I daren't. Oh my god, that, "Hey miss, you look really pretty," that's maybe the cutest set of words I've ever seen. I'm so happy we put Victoria in the simp zone. She's just really like, I'm going to put a little arrow next to her name to indicate that she should be higher up on the simp list. Like, she's a queen that we need to stan. Imagine being able to pass as female with just a wig. That's the dream. A wig? And better makeup skill than I have. Imagine being able to pass as a woman. Can't relate. Must be a good wig. Please. Give me a wig. There's many secrets on the phone, many secrets, but also I've seen the photo, it's cute. I'm excited for the photo, I want to see her. Oh, okay. I'm Captain. This one's throwing me off my groove. Hello, I'm Captain Cupcake. I can't say it. I'm Captain Cupcake, and I identify as non-binary. I'm not going to tell you my age because that's just not something you ask a young non-binary person. I think what you felt when you tried on your friend's dress is what we call gender euphoria. To put it simply, it's when you feel good doing things that aren't attributed to the gender you were given at birth. It doesn't necessarily mean you're a trans woman. Anyway, it's up to you to define yourself and see what makes you happy. If you want to dress up again, just go for it. Just see where it takes you. Maybe you'll decide you don't like it, maybe you'll love it, and you'll never want to dress the boy again. Maybe you'll feel somewhere in between. Your life lies ahead of you. Grab it by the horns and enjoy it. I love... This soothsayer zone is growing. Captain Cupcake is heading straight in there. Hell yeah. That would be god tier androgyny. Wig or no wig. Oh, if you want god tier androgyny, there's a cosplayer called Uptown Cosplay. And they are like... I find very few people in real life genuinely, astoundingly... I can't stop looking at you beautiful. I think everyone is a baseline level of beautiful. I don't think there is a single person out there that isn't beautiful. But like people that I look at and I'm like, you're physically art. You need to sit down because I can't look at you any longer. You're too much. And Uptown Cosplay is one of them. And they are the most successfully androgynous people I've ever seen. And I adore it. It's chef's kiss. Anyway, check out Uptown. I don't know any plot stuff, just know that you need to do to physically progress, but not actually... okay. I don't know any plot stuff, just know what you need to do to physically progress, but not exactly because the walkthrough I just read is very vague and just gives pointers. That's a good walkthrough. Should I see if I can find the pic of me in a wig and send it to Discord? Do it! Yes. Again, only if you're comfortable. I say again, like I've said. Only if you're comfortable. I want a wig. I was looking at blonde wigs the other day. I already have long hair-ish, but I want more hair. I want it to be blonde. Put it in book club. True genius. Book club is where we have fun. We get a little bit wackier. We get a bit wilder. We get to wear wigs. Thanks for the great advice. Oh, I can't say it. It's a real help. I made the most of my parents being out to try on my mom's clothes and makeup just to see what happened, and I have to admit it felt good. So I'm not exactly a stunner, but I've got something. Hey. Victoria said, hey miss, you look really pretty, and I'm willing to believe Victoria, miss. I have to admit it felt good. I'm not a stunner, but I've got something. I should mention that I'm pretty androgynous anyway, so I think I could pass. I really want to go out and meet people, see if they perceive me as a girl, but I don't dare. Clonito at your service. I'm a 19-year-old trans woman. Everyone around me knows or more or less accepts it. While my parents haven't kicked me out, I do often get rude comments, but nothing I can't live with. Something, if you want to go out in the street and see if people perceive you as a girl, here's some advice. Well-padded push-up bra. You don't have to wear long hair. If you don't have long hair, wear a wig. Don't just wear makeup, wear nail polish and jewellery too. Don't wear too much makeup, you don't look like a paint pot. Don't just use makeup for your eyes and mouth, you can also use foundations. Men's and women's faces are quite different shapes. The idea is to play with light and shadow to make your face look more feminine. Try to make your voice higher, nothing betrays you more than a deep voice. And last but not least, don't try to go see people who know you as a man when you go out for the first time. Good advice from Clonito. Completing the trifecta of soothsayers. They're all here. Put it in the sub chat if you want. Yeah, that's also an option. Sub chat's a bit more subdued. There's less of us. Our numbers are small but powerful. This is better makeup advice than I know. I don't wear any makeup anymore just because I can't be bothered, but the foundation thing is very, very useful. I tried to go out today for the first time dressed as a girl. I just wanted to go out of the house and go to a bakery where I don't normally go, but my legs were shaking so much I couldn't even leave my room. It's no biggie. I'm not going to let that stop me. There's a sci-fi convention in my town soon, and I'm thinking that might be the best time to try again. Worst case scenario, if people give me weird looks, I can always say I'm dressed up as a sci-fi character. That's genius. Sam is almost a soothsayer right now. Almost, but not quite. That's a great idea. That kind of place doesn't normally ask for any ID. So you wouldn't even show you many documents that say you're a guy. I didn't even think of that. I wonder if there's anything else I haven't thought of. I'm too scared. Stay strong, we're all with you. I've even ordered a wig online. Then do it, see how it goes afterwards. just got back from the convention. It was great. No one gave me weird looks or said anything. And you won't believe it, I even signed up to a board game club that had a stand there and I used a girl's name. This is giving so much context for everything that's happened so far, and I'm very ridiculously happy with it. The VIP zone, if you will, where we vape. Good advice, wow. Makeup advice from Clonito is very good. I have to admit, probably gonna end the stream soon because I just realised that I'm losing track of how to speak words. Also dehydrated. It's really encouraging to read that. Would you prefer that we use female pronouns now, or do you want to keep that for when you're with board game people? Nope, let's go for female pronouns here too. I know I can trust you all anyway. I love these people. Maybe it's because I called them soothsayers. So my brain's just like, ah yes, they speak the truth. I know this has nothing to do with the thread, but I'm HeadyBoss17. I've got the password to my account, so I've had to make a new one, but my HeadyBoss17 account had access to the VIP section of the forum, so I'd really, really, really like to look over my password. I've already got it wrong twice, and I don't want the account to be deleted. Oh, okay. HeadyBoss17, stop posting in every thread. You're flooding the forum. I'm going to answer here and everyone else you've posted, so everyone can see my reply, not worry. If you get your password wrong, your account won't be deleted. You'll just get an automatically generated new password that'll be sent to your email. Oh. So, just a thought. Maybe we can get the password wrong. Yeah, if we failed it a few times, it gets sent to our email. I'm thinking that could be a possibility. Is that in every thread then? I feel like we should check that. Yeah, see, it's there. You'll just get automatically generated. Okay, it's in every thread that's the saying. Do we want to try that now? Are we doing it? This is kind of scary. Kind of scared. I'm scared, so I'm defaulting to memeing. Oh no. Okay, fuck it, we can do this. What's your father's year of birth? Easy, 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 because we know that's the calculator, you dumbass, you buffoon. We know from the calendar that the dad's birthday is the 21st. So we just need to figure out how old he is. 21st of 12, 15 was dad's birthday. Mum said, I think, this is brilliant. So if Mum mentioned how old dad is, then we have an in. We've got an in. Chocolate cake, pie, lemon. We just got to go through all the cakes. Blah, blah, blah. Dad's birthday. Dad, happy birthday. Uncle Hugo invited us. That doesn't mention his year of birth. I hate security questions. I think we should ban security questions for reasons. Go to dad's text. Yeah, good idea, good idea. Why are you texting for your bedroom? Bedroom, blah, 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 blah. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Damn it, Dad. Give us more information about your birth, you buffoon. I don't remember there being any mention of Dad's age is the thing. Like, maybe we wouldn't have noticed it and recognised it at the time, but I feel like we should have. Check photos. Photos from around that's board games. It'd be weird if Dad said his own age. No, that's really normal. Like, you know the text thread of, happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, son. I'm turning 35. That's normal. Everyone does that. Maybe calculator will tell us the truth. Oh, calculator. Please tell us the truth. We can do this. We can do this. It's probably in messages. It's just quite likely that it's in a weird place in messages. And I really wish I could, you know, control F and search for dad. But maybe we can't do that, and that's okay. Maybe this is going to have to be a mystery for another day. Just put in boomer. Oh, yeah, no, you could be right. I mean, we don't like dad. What is your father's year of birth? Fuck you, dad. That's the password. Year of birth. Is this going to be some complex math shit? Because we're turning 18 and the dad could just brute force. It wouldn't even be crazy brutal, because if we know that in 2016 dad's child was turning 18, if we know that Sam was turning 18, we can make some solid guesses. Like you say, it'll be somewhere between 1950 to 1990. And it will be somewhere in messages. Just what I'm thinking is it could be something to do with like, ah yes, I remember we had you when we were this age, and that could be it. 10 months to go for me. Maybe Mom's happy birthday message? Why did I think that would count? It's a terrible security question. Place your bets now. Everyone make a guess. Give me a year, everyone. Give me a year. I'm going to make a bets section. And we'll see who's the closest. As long as everyone doesn't have any information, place your bets. My bet is that Dad's birth year is... $1969. Don't at me. Damn it, Finny. Okay, fine. Finny also bets 1969. You did not say it first. You didn't. I refuse to believe. Any other bets, anyone? Are we all thinking 69? Are we all guessing 69? I said it first like a minute in advance, but I didn't see it until I said it. Finny was not way ahead because I was writing it down. You're all the ones with Twitch delay. Like, I was... Oh, yeah, that would mean you said it. 69 always. We're all betting at 69. Are we willing to really bet this? Like, how far are we going with this as a bet? I know I said it first, even with Twitch delay, so I saw it appear on screen like 30 seconds before. Okay, fine. You may have said it first. And that's where I'll stop. Do it. I'm very easily peer pressured. Anyone else think I should? Just throwing it out there. I mean, it's not. 47 is a decent age to have an 18-year-old child. Yeah. Yeah, totally. YOLO 69 blast off. What's the worst case scenario? The game's over? We've broken the game? No. I mean, we were wrong. But we didn't break the game, so that's what matters. And it's 4:20 AM! Woo! Yes! 4:20 AM. We do have an unlimited number of guesses, I suppose. We could just keep going. Dad's birthday. Maybe one of the uncles? Actually, before we end the stream, let's quickly look at the uncles. I feel like the uncles and aunts have maybe revealed something. I pointed that out before you, my end. Damn it. You're just ahead of me, Finny. It's like my brain is weak compared to you. Oh my god, why did I click on Anne? Why do I care about Anne? Also, Lola? Fuck you. Big fuck you to Lola. Mrs. Dubois. Let's very quickly go through Mrs. Dubois. Your dad told us you're talented. Okay, that's a mention of father. Papa. This is Hugo. Board games, it's the wrong Hugo. This is Mom, who didn't mention it. We checked through. Mrs. DuPont. Also useless. Completely useless to me. Provide information or fuck you. That's all I have to say. Aunts are probably a better bet. Yeah, aunts are notoriously loose of tongue. Loose morals, they say, about aunts. We had some fun with your dad and mom. Happy birthday. Blah, blah, blah. Uncle Raymond. How much could you get from old dad? Is he dropping hints? It's not suitable for little girls. Oh, I hate you, Raymond. Big boy. Ugh. Throw up. I'm losing my brain. Were there multiple aunts? Am I forgetting an aunt? I'm losing track of aunts. I'm drowning in aunts. No, there's only one aunt. There can only be one. It's not the good type of gagging. It's the gross Lola. Lola is her own kind of gagging. Also, all of our bets were wrong. It was not 69. This is embarrassing for all of us. I think I'm going to end the stream. Just because I'm running out of brain cells. But before we do, let's look through a couple of... Oh, we can't send the draft. If we send the draft, that's going to unlock a whole host of options. And frankly, I'm terrified. Should we do it anyway and then just check on it next stream? I could be on board with that. I'll send the email. Don't even worry about it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I doubt it'll automatically give us information. Do you think Alice is going to be awake at 4:23? You've got mail. We sent it at 4:23 a.m. Realistically, for Alice, this would be very scary. Like, I feel bad that we're doing this to Alice, genuinely. I feel like we are just being very uncomfortable right now. But yeah, no, we'll just leave that. Cool. Hopefully Alice will wake up at 7 a.m. and respond to us. So, let's have a quick look at the notes. We've done some very good notes today. We've made the simp zone. She's awake at 4:23? You finna open it? I mean, I have to. I just wanted to look at my notes. Dad is Paul is one of my notes. You know what? I might make this a cliffhanger, yeah. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Technically what chat said, but I'm going along with it. I have to cliffhang you. I have to. A week. And remember, you're not allowed to cheat. You're not allowed to find out through walkthroughs of the game. This is the only walkthrough that matters. This is the only stream you're allowed to watch. We have some good notes. We have some incredible features such as the soothsayers. We have the big vegan zone, simp zone, danger milk, to send or not to send, I wrote at some point. How about like 4 days and we swap Saturday in with Wednesday? We could do that. I'd be happy doing that actually. Because it's going to annoy me, this cliffhanger. But I need to end the stream now. Wetness is better than sad, true. We do not like Saturdays. Wetness day. This game has more of a wetness vibe than a sad vibe, I think. Mellow Saturday and Trans Bride Wednesday. That's honestly fine with me. I will definitely do that. I also very quickly check subchat for a surprise. That's the exact wig I want. I want a blonde wig. Also, your makeup is so well done, Trash. This isn't fair. Your eyebrows are perfectly filled in. I'm so angry. Beautifully done. Can we get a round of applause, please, for the excellent wig? Oh, I just opened the game. Okay. Oh, wait. I think okay, so I know who did the makeup. Yeah, they're a very talented person, very good at makeup. Thank you for the clap. Thank you. I wish I was good at makeup. I feel like I could help, but I'm just not. I know how to put a blank coat of foundation on. You can do You gotta teach us all. A trash teaches us makeup stream. We need it. We don't have the secrets. We're not soothsayers. I'm not soothsayers, let's face it. I'm neutral milk hotel. Growing up is accepting that you're not a soothsayer. You're not baby I'm scared. You're neutral milk hotel. Oh my god, actually sounds fun. I'm on board. I want to learn makeup. Teach. My floorboards are quaking right now. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Don't put makeup on me, I'm allergic. The sequel. Okay, so Wednesday. No, we've got to do... Monday we'll be streaming Hollow Knight. Because, duh, who do you think I am? Wednesday will be continuing where we're leaving off now on a normal Lost Phone. Saturday will be my choice. Who knows what I will choose? Who knows what crimes I shall commit? It's a good pick, yeah. If that's the only one you can find, then it's sad, but it's, you know. Oh, there's one in a dress? Would the person who did your makeup have them? They're worth keeping. And I want the wig, I'm not kidding. Your wigs, hand them over. You're jealous. Really jealous. We'll obtain makeup and wig for you, Finny. Nailed the expression. Oh, you found this by looking through messages. Okay. God knows where the other are. They were too good. They were so good that they were just deleted. Wait, what did you say? I heard Finny. I think I said something about obtaining a wig and good makeup. I only have one wig and it's a short black bob and it's gross, but we'll obtain it. We'll buy more. Okay. So that's the week sorted. We've got the whole week planned out. Easily done. In the meanwhile, everyone needs to buy multiple wigs, I suppose. And then we can, you know, like the dad renting scheme? We'll do that with wigs. We'll just pool our wigs together and then maybe more Sims. Yeah, I feel like building, nothing modern, because I think we've learned that modern scares me, but a very nice English suburban home I can pull off chef's kiss very well. But who knows? We'll see on Saturday. Saturday's a mystery. It's surprising Saturday, where we get a bit wackier. The house you sent on Discord, we could attempt that, but I would give up in 5 minutes after I realised I was incapable. I mean, well, we could try. Saturday is Miss Terry. And she does it so flawlessly. In all seriousness, I miss Terry. Wig as a service. There are people in need of wigs and there are people with excess of wigs. This is just how capitalism works, people. The people with the most sell to the people with the least. And then the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. But there is a more equal distribution of wigs. So yeah, I hope to see you all on Monday for Hollow Knight. I think we should try the Colosseum of Fools. Because I do be feeling like a Colosseum of Fools. And I do kind of want to be taking on the Colosseum of Fools. Wicked quality, oh whoa. I want to accomplish something in Hollow Knight on Monday. I want to achieve something, I want a great victory. And Colosseum feels like a good way to do that. To just beat something into submission, you know? Just head into a room full of fighters and be like, hey, I know I'm tiny, but my nail is incredibly pointy. And then just stab with it. Blindly. That's what I want to do. But yes, that's Monday. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. I feel like we've come very far with this game. I'm glad that last stream we just looked at messages. Because I feel like we put ourselves in a good position to move on relatively quickly from this point. Gladiator your way to the top. Yep. We'll get from the floor like 100 to floor 1. Easily done. We've beaten so many things in Hollow Knight. What's a whole Colosseum of gladiators? Nothing. So yeah, Monday should be good. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope to see you then. It's only taken 6.5 hours, and it will only take a couple hours more. Yeah, goodbye everyone, good night, or good day.